What's up, everybody? It's Chopping It Up with Starshear and co-host Frankie Finger.
Ew, we are in the motherfucking house today.
Today we have a special guest. His name is Tim Muriello.
Muriello. That's right.
But first of all, I'm going to start today's show by saying, if you haven't voted for us on the Best of the Bay for Ohio Radio, go ahead and vote for us. We also are voting for Best of the Bay's tacos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
what's up with that? Because I ain't never had no tacos.
Okay, so yeah, I never had tacos.
Yeah, everybody's been hitting me up this week about tacos.
Listen, Sergio,
When?
you've been a really bad boy.
I know.
When?
And now I must punish you.
Wait, what?
I promise.
I'm so going to punish you. I want you to go in the fucking kitchen.
Then what?
And I want you to get that beef and season it.
You want me to season this meat?
Yeah, season that beef, baby.
Then what you want me to do with it?
You know how to season that like I like
I'm
it.
cook that meat.
And then I want you to get that lettuce and shred it.
I'm going to shred that.
What kind of fucking tacos are y'all making? Can we make like real tacos, not no white shit? I do listen. Ain't no lettuce on my
like
tacos.
American tacos, huh?
No.
Is that why?
I love American
Spanish.
Tacos ain't good enough for your mouth.
Spanish.
You ain't put no tacos in your mouth.
What kind of tacos you like?
I bet you'd love my
You like
tacos in your
chorizo
mouth.
taco? They have tripe tacos. They have tongue tacos.
You know what else I put
I
in
You
my
know
love
what? I'm not
tongue
gonna lie to
tacos.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My favorite tacos are the tongue tacos.
I love tongue, period. I just want to say, like, there is weird type of tacos. But I
Yeah.
just recently found out because my boy has a tattoo that is a taco, and it's a pink taco. Like, it's a real taco, hard shell, but it's pink. And he
And
goes,
it's
"Oh,
a
you like my
vagina.
pink taco?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's pretty dope." I never
taco.
knew
It's
that
a
they
fucking
call
vagina.
a vagina a taco. So now I know.
You didn't know that?
You didn't
Wow.
know
I
that?
didn't
Are you
know
serious?
they call a vagina taco.
She's been living under a rock.
Where the fuck have you been at?
I don't know, because I'm the most sexual person I know, and I
Yeah,
didn't know
which
the
is like,
fucking-
that's something you learn in 4th grade.
I didn't know they
Exactly.
call it a taco.
Now it's 2nd grade.
Wait,
because
wait,
of the
sorry.
internet.
Do you? You
What?
should Google blue waffles.
Oh,
What are blue waffles?
don't do that to her.
Google it.
People, if you when you get a
Fucking
chance,
Google it.
when you get a chance, you guys need to Google the blue waffles.
waffle.
Yes. Google
right.
the.
Before we start the show, I'd like to give the Kennedy a shout out.
Yeah, shout out to the
Kennedy.
Kennedy.
We rolled up in there after our show last Saturday.
Yes,
and
we
they
did.
took care of us. We didn't have to wait in line. The line was so long, and I said, "Oh my God, am I going to wait in this line?" No, we didn't, because
No.
they handled business for
Because you're a
us.
fucking superstar.
We
That's
had a
fucking
great
right.
time.
We had a dope time.
Yeah, we
I'd never
danced-
been. Where's my face?
My
I'd
face.
never been to the Kennedy, and I had a pretty fucking good time.
It was Latin night.
It was Latin night, and I feel some type of way about Latin night, but it's okay. Everybody already heard about
Listen,
it.
I got my bachata in with some 20-year-old. I felt like a grandma, but it worked.
Yeah, it was definitely like a young crowd in there, and I feel old, but I'm young. But
But
feel
it was
old.
dope. The music
Yeah.
was lit.
Yes, had a great
Everybody was
time.
dancing, and
Great fucking time.
honestly, I don't even know what anybody looked like. So I was already lit by the time I got there.
She was very lit. by
Kennedy
the time
is
we
pretty
got there.
I love the Kennedy.
It is dark in there, isn't it? Yeah, but shout out to the floor manager at the Kennedy. He hooked us up, got us in
Immediately.
immediately. Yeah, we didn't even have to wait in line. There was no questions asked. There was nothing. They were
We were like, bye, bitches.
yeah, pretty much. Everybody was
Just
giving
walked
us
right by
thick-ass
the
looks.
peasants.
Yeah.
I said, bye, peasants.
Fuck you, peasants.
The queens have arrived.
Yeah, so it was dope. Shout out to him.
And we also, Lorenzo Otero, if you're listening, I would like to say thank you. You have given us each week since we started more than 3,000 views on social media from your sharing to all your groups.
Oh.
We really appreciate you.
Yes, shout out to Renzo.
You're one of the
Can I call you?
the main people that are pushing our show, that you believe in all of what we're doing, and you're always here like, if you need any help, hit us up. We appreciate that kind of love.
Yes, shout out to you. Also, real quick, where's my face? There I am. I want to give a quick shout out to Clay.
Clay
Just dropped a new album, and Star said she listened to it. I've only listened to like the first 2 songs. I heard I'm in it. I don't know what I did, but I'm super hyped, and I will be listening to it.
We're gonna have to check it out later on after
We
the
will
show.
we will be
Shout out to
having
So
a little
Live,
listening.
AKA
Yes,
So live, baby. You need
X
to go. I put it in-
_live.
Yeah.
Yep.
So speaking about all this food, we brought like the fitness freaking.
I do want tacos. Oh yes.
I love tacos.
Yes.
I love tacos.
Timmy.
How much do you like tacos, Timmy?
I love them very, very much.
He almost did the phone voice.
I'll be honest with you. I used to work at Taco Bell when I was about 16 years old, and we used to be so high making tacos.
Yeah,
and
I think that's a requirement.
Listen. You have never experienced life until you make tacos super high, because it is an enjoyable experience.
Making the tacos.
Making the tacos when you
Was it
high.
very pleasurable?
It was.
Did you make any pink tacos?
We didn't make
Did
any.
you
pink
have any
tacos,
pink
But we used to have
tacos?
people come through the drive-thru and they'd be like, "Hey man, my girl's passed out in the back. Let me get 6 tacos and I'll show you guys something."
Oh,
Yeah.
my
I'd be
God.
like, "Nah, man, I can't give you tacos for that."
But
So do you
pull
think-
around, please.
Speaking of
Pull out to
tacos,
the back. I ain't got
First
tacos,
strike
son.
the
I got
window.
burritos for you, son. We want to see everything.
speaking of tacos, I heard somebody had a taco experience the other day online.
Who did?
A taco.
Serge did.
I
Serge
did?
was on Taco Bell and somebody.
No, that was Steak and Shake.
Oh, my bad.
Damn.
Wrong restaurant.
Wrong restaurant.
Damn.
Never mind. Well,
Wait,
today.
what happened at Steak and Shake?
You don't know about having a Steak and Shake?
No.
All right, so I go to Steak and Shake. I pull around to where you order. The lady said, "Please hold." I said, "Bet." And I'm checking my phone. All of a sudden, I smell weed. I look in the back. There's a guy hanging out the back door smoking weed. I said, "Oh, wow." Then he proceeds to come from the back door to the speaker, and he says, "Hurry up, bitch." And the lady's like, "Oh, my God, sir, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "No, it wasn't me." And he's like cracking up. Then he says, takes another hit, and he says something else. And I'm like, "All right, I see this as a sign for the universe. Let me hit that blunt." So he passes me the
asked
blunt.
him?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I haven't smoked in a couple months. So, of course, now, 3 minutes later, after he goes back inside,
You're high as fuck.
I'm high as fuck. Now I'm second guessing whether I should even get food. But then I'm like, my life is trash. And then I'm like, well, fuck. Didn't just come here to not get food. So I got my order. I placed my order. The garlic parm was the garlic double, number 9 large with Dr. Pepper, garlic parm fries. Pull around, and then my high brain's like, "You know that's not enough, right? You're gonna have to order more."
Oh
So
my
now I get to the
God.
window, and what I do is I do that fucking perfect lie. "Hey, I'm sorry, my girlfriend just called me. Can I get another garlic double and a small fry?"
What about the milkshake? No milkshake.
Didn't get a
No
milkshake.
milkshake?
Oh,
They
come
be-
on.
She doesn't drink that.
They be
can't go to
taking
Steak and
forever
Shake.
Drink that.
at those
So I
drive-thrus.
created a whole separate life where I have a girlfriend.
Right, of course.
Just to cover up for me being high and wanting to be a fat ass.
Damn.
Did
Did you
that.
eat all of the food?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Then I'm
That's
driving
fucking
home.
dope.
I'm
Eres
driving
un
home
gordo.
high as fuck.
Hand in the bag.
I'm just like eating fries, but I'm also doing like 10 miles under the speed limit because I'm fucking stoned.
Right, of course.
Dude. So,
Same.
yeah.
Get to
Tim-
the studio and realize, why am I eating left-handed? When I get high, I eat left-handed.
Maybe
I
your
don't
right
know.
hand's
Weird.
tired.
Yeah, it's weird,
That's
bro.
so weird.
Maybe because you used the right
I
hand
was
too much.
fucking baked. Baked.
You had to give it a break real quick.
I got a random question to throw everybody off. Okay,
Ooh.
ready
What's the
for
random
it?
question?
Let's go.
If you do it, of course.
Oh, we don't do it.
You know,
Nah.
are you left-handed or right-handed?
I'm both-handed.
Wait.
Do what? What are you talking about?
Oh.
I'm both-handed.
When you
When one gets tired, I slip to the
when
next.
you when
Are we
you
talking about masturbation here?
yes.
I'm not saying that word.
Listen,
You
do
should've.
guys
No,
switch
I'm gonna say
hands?
the word.
He's talking about making tacos.
I was
You
just
weren't
talking about,
making
yeah.
tacos.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
just talking about
When you make
tacos.
tacos,
So when you
Yeah.
make tacos, if one
Yes.
hand's tired, do you switch?
Yes, absolutely.
Dominant hand all
I
the
usually
way.
just left.
I feel like you. Okay, so let's
No.
ask the expert because he is a professional bodybuilder.
Really?
When
What's the
you
question? Shoot.
when
So
wait, no,
is
wait.
it appropriate to time yourself accordingly to give each hand the proper time
Stroke
to
count?
make muscle react correctly?
You got to get the
And
proper
grow.
amount of
Yeah,
reps
you want maximum effort. You know,
Yeah.
one hand gets tired, you got to switch to the left
switch it
hand.
up.
You know what? As a
But what about if the right hand if the
I
right
can't
hand
get
gets
words
more than the
out.
left hand?
I think the best thing to do,
count
right
right.
hand, right? And then actually kind of sit on your left hand a little bit.
So
So then
stranger?
when you use it, it's numb and it feels like another person's hand.
the stranger.
Right? Am I right?
Oh my god!
That's called the official term is the stranger.
Yeah, the stranger. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, That's you can have that one for free. You're welcome.
There you go.
Oh my god, I learned something. Now I know what to say to guys. Listen, if your hand gets a little tired, just sit on it real quick.
Call it the stranger.
Yeah, make it numb.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Okay.
I love to learn.
It didn't work for me. I didn't like it. Because it comes back and it's all tingly and it feels like
Yeah.
spine tingly.
Okay, let me ask another
Spiders
question.
are crawling up
seen
your
that.
arm. Yeah, that's
Yes.
weird.
When you started off when you were younger, did you switch hands at some point?
You always have to switch hands. One gets tired.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm a dominant hand person all the way.
Yeah.
Damn, girl,
Oh,
you
so
be
you just-
working them muscles.
you let that burn set in, right?
Yeah. If you don't feel the burn, it's not working.
Yep.
But sometimes
Sorry.
you just listen. I don't know. It depends on how long it's been too, and how stimulated you are in the mind.
Oh,
So it doesn't really take a
Look
long
at that
time
bottle.
sometimes.
I get that. That's correct.
we need a drink.
I need a
There
drink.
it is.
Hey, I'm not doing
Hey,
that
hey,
until
Timmy,
it's
pass-
been weeks.
Yeah, no, it's
That's not something you do on a daily basis. That's when you're in a desperate
Actually,
situation.
I've heard that there's a lot of people that do it like as much as they can, even if they're in a relationship.
Really
Weird.
Yeah.
That's not.
Well, you got to
me.
keep.
You gotta set the tone.
Serge, can you tell us the truth?
me personally. Shit, it's probably like after about 4 days, 5 days without. Actually, no, it's about a week. If I've
About-
gone a week without anything, then yeah, I gotta
A
rip
week,
one out.
absolutely a week.
Yeah, I gotta rip
A
one
week?
out.
And I'm
Wait,
cranky
a week
as
to you
crap.
guys
Yeah.
is a long time.
Yeah, that's a hell of a
week
long
is
time.
a long time.
It's a long time if
That's a
you're
long
on a consistent basis.
Okay.
Now, if you've gone 3 or 4 years and then you get it, you can go
Listen,
months without.
Speaking of
That's
that,
where I'm
like
at
I've
right
met so many guys, and they'll be like, "How
Should
long has
admit
it
that.
been for you?" Like, you always have that question
You gotta,
in the
to be
interview.
honest.
Yeah, like how long?
Girls,
this
we
bitch
always say
said the interview.
6 months.
You be interviewing
We
people.
always say
6
6 months.
months?
We
Oh.
always say 6 months. It's just
It's
Really?
never.
But what you mean is 6 hours.
Is that what
We
you
say
say
6 months.
Why?
I don't even say anything because it's none of your fucking business.
Or
I-
just
I-
be
I
like,
guys-
Ask that question.
I just
Guys
I
ask
feel
that.
I feel like
Guys
you
will
can be
like,
truthful.
"So how long has it been? What do you fucking care?"
That's hilarious.
I feel like you can be truthful.
Because I'm honestly, and I'm going to say this. I know we're outnumbered in the
Start.
house.
The
We're outnumbered in the house, so I'm going to back
You know
up
what?
a little bit.
I've never asked that question, but I can understand. The
But
thought
let me
process
tell you
behind
something.
that
The
question.
roles have changed.
the pressure behind the
No,
question.
they asking because they want to know if you out here getting it
What does it matter?
Damn straight, I'm out here.
You
getting
because
getting
it.
that's competition.
You're getting it.
Exactly.
Well, we can get it all the
I
time,
get it.
anytime. And
Yeah,
we
y'all
take
can.
more.
Dudes can't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
dudes
can.
can't.
Why is that?
Because-
Why?
Because girls are
There-
better naked than guys.
Because we live in the most saturated counties in the world. There's
mean,
so
period.
many dudes out here.
Yeah, but
and
period,
there's like not a lot
in
of girls.
general, it's women can go out there. A guy cannot go out to a club and sit around till the end and say, you know what, I'll go fuck that person.
Exactly.
A girl
exactly.
can sit
Girls
around
got
the
that
club
power. Exactly.
and
When
chill.
I go out, I got that power. Like,
Because
I
if
can-
not,
I pick
it's
whoever
rape.
I want.
That's how it is.
And
It's
I don't
the
even
difference.
fuck him, but like I'll be like, listen, I like him. I'm gonna get his number.
Yeah.
Look,
Exactly.
no bullshit, okay? Star and I, we're out in the club, right? Picture this. We're on the club, we're looking around, and she goes, Frankie. I'm like, what? I'm vibing. I'm probably high. I've had like a drink and or 5. And I'm chilling, okay? Minding my business. Star's like, Frankie, do you see him? I'm like, who? She's like, that guy. Pointing straight. There is no
I'm like,
like
how much you
hiding
wanna
it.
bet?
And she's like, I'm gonna get him.
I'm gonna get him.
That's how I used to be in my 20s.
I'm like, I'm gonna get him,
Me
and
too,
I
bro.
always do.
Same way in
Oh
my
my
20s.
God.
When I was in my 20s, when I would go to the club, my goal was not to have a girlfriend. My goal was to get as many freaking
Yeah,
numbers
as
as I
possible.
could.
But that's
Like
the
it was
problem.
a contest.
Ask
You
him.
remember- were you here when there was Storman's Palace?
No.
Oh my gosh, dude. It was like 10 girls to every dude, and I would pull out like 20 numbers
Yep.
a night, bro.
Ask him. I
problem
went to the
is-
club with him one time, and I said, "Pick out the finest one. Watch me get her number."
Listen, that's
And
how
you
I be
did.
like.
That's
I'd be
true.
like, who's
How?
the baddest
My
nigga
20s.
in
See,
here?
Facts.
see,
Mine.
Oh,
But then I won't even call him the next day.
Ego
because,
controlled
you know,
everything in my 20s.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think if the guys
I think it
did
still does now.
No, it doesn't.
Guys
There's
are
definitely
hoes
ego.
now. Now guys are trying to prove to us that they're not hoes. They really try so hard.
Not me, man.
Not me.
I feel like
I don't need
feel
to
like
prove
in the,
anything.
in the time that we're living today, it's okay to be a hoe.
Yeah, especially
Hoe it
now.
up.
I grew
Hoe
up in
it
the wrong
fuck
time.
up. Just be safe.
I
Be
wish
safe.
I grew up now because
Yeah,
this is fucking-
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
still growing up.
Yeah.
I don't fucking
We churn
claim
out
my
here.
age. Fuck that.
I'm married and I'm on lockdown. And I can tell you what, you will not find me masturbating. If you are, listen, I'll be honest with you. If you are freaking married and you have to masturbate, you need to have a talk with your significant other.
I heard it's the opposite. I heard once you get married, that's a wrap.
No way, bro. You gotta listen. You gotta train them right, bro. My wife,
you better hope she's not listening.
No, the fuck he did not.
All right, listen, she probably is. She's gonna whoop my butt when I get home. But check it out.
Weapons are nice, though.
You just gotta be like, hey, baby, listen. I get awfully cranky if I don't get it every day. If I don't get it every day, I'm gonna be terrible.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with it. Sometimes it's the frequency of it. You get used to something, and then for some reason, for example, they
it's like
are
coffee.
in their time of the month.
That's facts.
You know,
what do you do? Wait a minute.
But what
I'm
about if you
sorry.
don't have
Take care
time
of
in the
yourself
months
for a little
anymore?
bit.
What?
If you don't have, that's another episode, right?
Because I don't even have times in the months anymore.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What? How?
Because I'm on Morena, so I don't even get that. I haven't gotten that in years.
Wow.
Alrighty,
My life is
gentlemen,
awesome.
you heard it here
Splash
first.
away.
Star.
My wife, when she's on her period, I'm like, look,
Star's
girl,
ready to go at all
we,
times.
we is going to find a way somehow to
What
work
that
this
mouth
out.
do?
Like, I don't know
What
we
that
gotta
mouth do?
There's other orifices.
Yeah, we gonna
What
work
that
something
mouth
out.
do? The Lord gave you multiple
I'm
holes.
gonna
You better
be
use them,
cranky
bitch.
real quick.
Damn straight.
You know, marriage life is beautiful if you're with the right person. You know, I was in a long
Absolutely.
relationship before, and it was great. You actually get to know each other physically, because sometimes you don't get that emotional or like mentally satisfaction, but like sometimes you just get it like physically. And like once you learn somebody and they learn you, like it's like the bomb. And you end up being in the wrong place because you're attached to like the sex.
That's facts. That was
Facts.
like you just
Hashtag
explained
facts.
the past 5 years of my life. Actually, no.
That's me too. Like every relationship I've been, it's been sex based.
Yeah, that was mine.
That sucks for y'all.
Yeah, I
And
never
then it
had, like,
accidentally
the
turned
whole
into a
thing.
relationship.
Hey,
course.
person in the corner, what did you just say?
I said that sucks.
It does suck.
Sucks
That
It does.
sucks, you know.
It sucks
Sucks,
when
sucks,
you-
sucks,
yeah.
Care
sucks.
to
It
elaborate
sucks
on
for
that?
everyone.
No, it sucks when you don't know how to get out of it. That's the problem.
Right.
Because you don't want to hurt somebody,
Facts.
and then you stay there for a long fucking time. But the sex is amazing.
Way past the expiration date.
Yeah,
Way
the sex
past
is amazing. You're
That
like,
milk is
oh my
already so
god.
I was just gonna say that
That
milk is so
chunky.
sour.
Like you can smell it through the plastic.
And then you don't have to worry about getting any diseases, and you're just like the
Yeah.
bam, 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 and then you're like, oh
You're
god,
like,
I
what's
hate
the
this
fun in if
fucker.
I don't have to worry about like why
Yeah.
my shit itches?
Well, let me ask this: when you get into a situation and time's progressed, and it starts getting boring, do you take the extra step to go to a place like the Todd?
No, it's
or
called
whatever,
communication. But
Well,
also,
I
yeah,
have-
Exactly.
listen.
Thank you.
Yes.
and
Thank
spice up
you.
your relationship?
Yes.
Listen, I was in a 4-year relationship, and I'm very open-minded, and we did a lot of things that were like very taboo. You know what I mean? And a lot of people wouldn't agree with that lifestyle.
you got pooped
but-
on.
Huh? I got what?
Nothing.
What about pooping?
Say it. You already said it, bro.
Listen
Say
for the
it.
listen for the playback.
Yeah.
It was a joke.
no.
I said you got pooped on.
Hell no.
Ew.
Hell no.
That's why I said it was way funny if you
Listen,
No golden showers.
I would never get pooped on, but like maybe I was involved one time in the
Little
golden
R.
shower.
Kelly.
Whoa.
Little R. Kelly right here.
Little
There
R.
you
Kelly.
go.
Okay.
In the fucking shower.
But you gotta
But-
you gotta expand your. I mean, here's the thing. When
You
I was
gotta talk
younger,
to him
when I was
overall.
younger, and this, I'm thinking everybody had the same issue. Missionary was like the greatest thing. As soon as you were like 16, 17, or even whenever you
No,
had
just
it for the
being
first time.
inside
Missionary
anything.
was
Just being
probably
inside for the
the
first time,
only thing.
a missionary was the greatest thing. And then you start growing up and you start saying, holy shit, there's other things I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what?
Then you start doing those things, and then they get boring. And then like, okay, so doggy style. this,
That's
and
why you
then
need
you're
a
like,
woman with experience.
Wait, excuse me, I'm
that's
sorry.
going to take you on a ride.
Hold the fuck up. Alfie, did you just say that doggy style gets boring for you?
When you do the
So
same
that-
thing over and over and over and over again.
Oh my god! I got this book. It's called the Kama Sutra. There's
But-
some
Exactly, you
bullshit
said-
there. I'm like, how the fuck does this?
Yeah,
book
but
get
honestly,
that
is what it
position?
is that there's some positions that are better for y'all than there is for us.
Exactly.
Okay.
Listen, I'm like,
Okay.
do whatever the fuck you want, but I need my 30 minutes
Yeah.
of me. I'm gonna fucking
30
do
minutes.
whatever I got.
Is that's non-negotiable?
What's that 30 minutes of you? for
Non-negotiable.
example,
30
just for
minutes.
curiosity's sake?
You know-
you eating the pizza.
Obviously,
No,
you
it's
know,
not
I'm
gonna
very
be.
dominant.
It's gonna be 30 minutes.
I'm
of you
gonna
by
fucking
yourself.
choke a motherfucker.
You're gonna choke.
I will choke.
You choke.
You
I
do
do.
it.
Okay.
Do you see these nails? They're not here for decoration, baby.
Wait,
Okay.
what? What are you doing with those nails?
I'm scratching niggas back.
So
though.
I want to answer your
There you
question
go.
real quick. You
Okay.
said what happens when you're in a long-term relationship, right? And
Right.
things get boring. He said communication. I want to piggyback and say that is the most
Facts.
honest answer.
Yeah,
You
for sure.
have to communicate. I was married for 15 years. My wife now, I've been together for 5 years. And it's all about communication.
Yeah.
If you with someone and they love you, they want to
They're
please
gonna
you, they
tell
want to
you.
take care of you.
Yeah, they will
But you
tell
guys
you.
have to take care of each other mentally, emotionally, and
Exactly.
physically.
Yep.
And it has to be non-judgmental.
Well, women are different. A woman doesn't want to do it until they're emotionally satisfied. Where men, we clock out emotionally.
Yeah.
We're just all carnal. We're just trying to get it done. We're a squirrel
We're
after
physical.
Yeah, we don't care about. But women, you'll get more out of your woman if you're feeding
If
her
you're more
emotionally.
emotional.
So that's the trick of the trade.
That
My
sucks.
wife. I gotta fulfill all her emotional needs. What are her emotional needs? Cuddling, talking to her. She got new outfits at Ross. I gotta go through all them outfits. Oh, baby, that looks good. Put
You
them
gotta
shoes
sit
on.
there while
You know
she
what I
tries
mean?
them all
You gotta
on.
feed her, and
Yep.
then you know what? The more you feed her, the best you're gonna get back.
Hell yeah. If
The
you
more
make her
you
feel
feed her,
sexy,
the-
Hold on,
she
let me give
will.
him a round of applause because he summed it
Yes,
all up.
thank you, thank
yes.
you.
Facts.
I think that's the problem with today's society. They just are very one-sided and they're needy
That's facts.
and they want
Very
all this
one-sided.
attention.
One-sided.
And nigga, I'm not raising you. Go back to your mama.
Woo! Child.
Go
That's
back
facts.
to your mama.
So it's reverse
Lord.
psychology in that
No,
case.
it's not. That's
there.
not reverse
The-
psychology.
The,
That's
the facts being spit here today are just.
Well,
No,
I mean,
that's not
that's-
reverse psychology.
that's-
It's
yeah.
just meeting
No, not
each
at all.
other's needs.
It's
A
all
woman
about
needs
like
emotional
I was
needs.
telling you about the ego. You got to be like, I know that I hate sitting in this fucking store watching her try on 15 different outfits and not buying anything.
I've never had a problem with that.
But she likes it.
because that's her love language.
Exactly.
Damn, boy.
Ugh.
Boy, this
my-
just
that's my
became a
new
love
Facebook
language
post.
situation.
And
Yeah,
she
I
doesn't
love
With
like
me,
when
I-
I put my penis on her face, but
She'll do it if
She'll
you go
do
to
it.
Ross with her.
Yeah,
Come
you
on
gotta go to
now.
Ross.
hello,
Come
motherfuckers,
on.
get with it.
Come on,
You
me
see
and
with
this
me?
man, we doing a relationship podcast
Yeah,
together.
I'm all with
There
it.
you go.
We're pros right here.
Forgetting
Like the other day, I was sitting at Charlie's, right? Shout out to Charlie's because you guys take care of me there
Charlie's.
too. I'm sitting with Richard, and they're like, "What the fuck? Why do you just
Shout out to Richard.
Richard, baby? We
The
miss
Myers
you."
firm.
He was like, "What's the problem? You meet great guys and you just fucking kick them to the curb." And I said, "Because I have to be mentally stimulated the
Yep.
whole fucking time. If you're not fucking with my head, telling me what the fuck you're gonna do or whatever,
You can't
I'm
fuck
gone."
with this pussy, bitch.
Yep.
So that's how men stimulate
you
you
ain't
particularly, the
Huh?
talking about
Excuse
it.
me.
No, I need to be stimulated in so many ways because I'm a fucking
woman.
I'm a non-stoppable person. So you need to get my attention in so many different ways. Like you
Yep.
need to be intelligent. So you need to have a real conversation and you need to be like,
That's why I love being a guy. We're so easy.
listen, you need to be like in my
We're so
ear.
easy.
Yeah,
and
we're
be
easy,
like,
dude.
We're
and be
so
like,
easy.
boobs. Listen, you need to be like in my
Gotta
ear. and
look
be like,
good.
Bitch, take your fucking panties
That's
off and
it.
give it to me under the fucking table, and I'll be like, yes, sir.
Oh.
Like you got to be that kind of
Yes.
person for me.
So we have to be
Sure.
Christian Grey
No,
around
you
here,
just have to
basically,
tell
is
them
what
what
you're
you
saying.
want.
Yeah.
The thing is, most guys don't say what because we're fucking quiet.
Why? Why
Listen,
can't you
because
just
we're
communicate
quiet.
what
You
the fuck
guys
you
suck.
want?
You guys
Because
suck.
we don't.
Let me tell you something
Why?
very funny. And
If I
this
could
is
tell
like
you, I would
very
make $1
fucked up for me
million.
to say, but I'm sorry because I'm going to blow your spot up. But the relationship that I was with a long time, we had a threesome one time, right?
I need
And-
to work on that. That's what I'm.
Yeah,
working
We
me
had a
too.
threesome,
Again.
and me and the bitch were like, "What the fuck?" Because he was
Yeah.
so scared of us together that he was not like leading it.
No, that's terrible.
So he just like was there, and we were like,
Yeah, they need. That's another thing.
I
They
was
need
like,
men in charge.
We need men in charge.
Yes.
Because guess what? If you're not going to be in charge, we're going to be in charge, and we're going to treat you like a fucking bitch.
Facts. You explained my past 5
There you go.
years.
And I'm tired of treating guys like bitches, but I like it because I get paid for it sometimes.
I'm
you know what
tired
I'm
of
saying?
getting treating niggas like bitches.
Hey, Frankie, let's hear your point of view.
On what?
Listen,
The
the,
current
problem
subject.
with today's society is niggas are bad bitches.
No, we're just
What?
too quiet. That's the problem.
Why
I
you
just don't
quiet?
understand why you can't communicate. Like, if you expect me, right? If I can't walk around the house being mad as hell for no fucking reason, okay, and just punching you
And
in the
we
face
can't just be
every
like,
time
"What
I
the
walk by,
fuck
and
is
you're-
wrong with
and
you?"
you're gonna say, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And if I say nothing, you're gonna be mad.
Yeah,
So why?
exactly.
Why?
Did you not just figure that
Why?
out? Did you
like
just
why
figure that-
can't you do the same thing?
Why?
like, why
Because
can't you just
We do,
communicate?
and that's what y'all don't
No,
like.
the fuck you don't.
We just
You guys
asked you.
hide
We
everything.
just asked you
You
what's
guys
wrong.
hide everything.
And you said
Niggas
no.
be
You
like,
don't. Okay.
they be holding it in and holding it in and
but I'm
holding
saying,
it in.
if the role was reversed,
But you know why, though?
Why? Why can't you tell
But
me?
you know why, though?
Why,
because
though?
we are, just like women are conditioned from birth to, women are conditioned from birth. Magazines, TV, you got to be pretty, you got to do this, you got to be sexy, you got to be pretty. Guys are conditioned, no emotion.
What
I think
about
that
You
would
guys
make-
got
you
and
know
we
what?
show
Here's the
emotion.
thing,
Do
though.
not cry.
You
Listen.
ever talk to a guy that's too fucking emotional?
Yeah.
Can there be a balance?
There is no balance. Well, there's
There
balance.
needs to be a balance.
There's balance when
Listen,
you hit
motherfucker,
like 35 and up.
I said, tell me what's wrong. Don't fucking cry. Okay? Don't fucking sit here and bawl your fucking
Because
eyes out.
guys will be like, oh, as soon as I tell her what the problem is, because 95% of the problem is y'all.
Tell
Oh,
me.
y'all.
Let me tell you
what's the
something.
problem.
Now it's a fight.
In a nice
Well,
way.
guess
Don't
what?
don't be like, well,
It's
you
true.
fucking bitch. Nah, just I'm gonna be like,
This is
you-
how it's gonna be. Tell me
fucking
what's the
comedy right here,
problem,
man.
Serge. And
Tell me
you know what I'm
what's
gonna
the
tell you?
problem.
You know what I'm gonna tell you?
And then I will tell you you're a
You know what I'm
bitch.
gonna tell you?
And then I will move on.
You ask me what the problem is, I'm gonna say, I've been asking you why you're angry, why you running around this house for no reason, and you tell me it's nothing.
I would never tell you it's nothing. I'll be like, listen,
And
bitch,
now
this is what it
it's a
is.
fight.
And then all of a sudden, I
now-
talk too fucking
and thank
much.
you.
Let me
it's a
say
fight.
this. Let me say this. I've been married 15 years. Now the girl I'm with 5 years. I will say this, and correct me if I'm wrong, ladies. Women want a man that makes you submissive. Now I know you'll be like, "Oh no, that's not true."
Hell
That's not
fucking
true.
yes,
Low
you do.
Low
But
key.
I
fucking
feel like
do.
I feel
you.
like women are in their
Except
natural
you.
state when they're more submissive, and I think brothers these days they have no testosterone in their system.
What do
No,
you
they
mean?
It's
do.
all estrogen. That's
They
why they're
just
so.
don't want to even deal with, like, because there's a lot of women who are, I got to be strong and independent.
That is
That's
very true.
the. You know why?
But guess
'Cause
what?
this-
We got to be, because guess what?
'Cause
We
niggas ain't
became
shit
the
out
man we
here.
wanted to
That's why we
marry.
gotta
No,
be
no, no.
strong
Let me
We
finish,
became
let me
the
finish,
man that we wanted to
let me
marry.
finish. Let
Let
me
me
finish.
finish.
Let me get that bottle.
Now I have been with women like that were like super independent, super sophisticated, and they were almost what you would term alpha. But if you got to be a strong man, and you
Facts.
got to convert them.
Amen to that.
I'm not gonna say you got to put them in your place that's sexist, but what you got to do is you just got to mend them to be like, hey,
Yeah.
no. I'm the alpha. Okay, I'm the alpha. I'm gonna control things, and I feel women fall in their natural place when they're like, "All right, yeah, I got a strong man." Women like a dude
Yep.
that tells them what to do a little bit. I mean, I'm just being honest.
No, but
Just
you
a
are.
little bit,
because that's
but also-
attractive
Tell me
to
what
a
to
woman.
It
do,
is.
but I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want.
And that's
anyways.
the problem. See,
But
that's
you
the
gotta be with a
conflict.
man that is a dom, because I'm a dominant woman. Everybody fucking
Yeah,
knows that.
and that's the conflict, because
But
now a guy,
doms come after me.
see, now let me tell you, you're a dominant woman. I'm a dominant guy. As soon as you give me problems, I would rather not say shit
Yes.
and just chill the fuck
Nah,
out.
you
No,
won't.
Y'all want to keep
Because
fighting.
you're gonna be like, bitch, let me tie you the
Nah.
fuck up.
Dudes want peace, and dudes want to chill.
I agree.
Dudes
But
want
see,
peace.
I
and
agree.
dudes
Because
want
Nobody
my
wants all
ex-
that drama.
But I do
Nobody
get
wants all that
peace.
The
drama.
one that I keep bringing up, the ex, she was a fucking, she's type A, like dominant.
But
I
that's a
was the same
lie.
thing.
That's a lie. They say dudes want peace, because I
We
give
do
a dude
want peace.
I give
We
men
want
peace.
peace and quiet.
I'm not the bitch that's gonna be texting a nigga all fucking day because I'm making money. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm
Exactly.
doing this
Now, do you hear what you're saying?
because I'm making
Because
money.
9 times out of 10,
Because you're
that's
the
what's happening.
dominant.
So guess what? I'm making money. I'll hit you up when I'm done. And then bitches be like, "Oh my god, I text you all day. You can't. You're inconsistent." I'm inconsistent with what, nigga? I was fucking working. I just got off of work. I'm giving you attention right now.
Whew, she
if you
coming
can't
from a
take
place.
it, then bye, Felicia. Bye,
bitch.
Felicia.
See, my
Oh,
situation
oh,
was,
child.
Like you never win. You never
yeah,
fucking win.
there's a no-win situation.
And then when I was like a young girl and I was crazy and fucking psycho, I think that's when, you know what? That's when it was perfect, because
That's why you gotta have an
men
AB. You
love
gotta have
psycho
AB.
bitches.
Y'all like the crazy.
you
Men
gotta have
love
a,
psycho
yeah,
bitches.
Y'all like the just a little bit.
crazies are the best.
Y'all like
They love that psycho pussy.
I need a girl with a tinge of psycho in her.
Yeah. It's a
If
If
tinge
they're
now.
not psycho, they're not
My-
true love.
My
Just a little bit.
20s were all about crazy. I love
Yeah.
crazy, because crazy's like goes from wanting to fight you to now we're having sex in public outside,
But
and
guess
there's
what?
a school right
But
there.
guess what? Then you grow up
Yeah,
and you learn
exactly.
how to use the crazy correctly.
No.
and then you get to
You learn to
choose.
stay away from the crazy.
No, you
You
get
learn
to,
to
choose.
deal with the-
no,
the tinge of
men
crazy,
love
as
crazy, but
opposed
the
to
power is
75%
when you know
crazy.
how to use your crazy, and then you can have them doing whatever the fuck you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know you like that shit.
Oh yeah.
That's when you're a beta.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
See,
That's
you can't
when
have
you're a
two-
beta.
You can't have two
never,
A's.
Listen, I will never be a beta.
Me.
I will never. I will
But
never.
an alpha
you will
belongs with a
rather
beta.
break up. I'd rather break
Exactly.
up and forget it, and I'll go find another girl. You will never.
You gotta
find
find
me
a
be
beta.
But
Absolutely.
see,
Two-
not.
an
two
alpha
alphas don't mix.
belongs with a beta.
Two
Exactly.
alphas do
Do not
not
mix.
mix. Absolutely.
That's bullshit.
Because two
They
alphas
don't
stick
mix.
together
Listen.
and they're angry at each other for
Yeah.
5
The
fucking
whole
years.
time.
Because you're fighting for dominance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, but that's
I
the
agree.
thing. With me, I'm a dominant woman. But if a man can dominate me, you got me.
Let me tell you this: if I
'Cause I
date
need that.
if I date a dominant woman, I'm gonna be super dominant.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to
That's
top the
sexy.
dominance.
Almost overly
That's what I'm talking about. See,
controlling.
And that's too much
girls
work.
like that. Girls
That's
like a
sexy. Because
super
I'm dominant.
dude.
I can take over. But if there's that one dude that can dominate me, boy, where do I sign the fucking papers?
See, you got to stay dominant.
No,
Dudes
because
gotta
with him,
stay-
I wouldn't be
No,
dominant.
no. I'm saying dudes
But-
got to stay dominant.
But if the dude is dominant, he understands the deal. He's gonna be like, "Bitch, be dominant to the world, but you're mine, and what you're mine, and I'm good
That's
with
facts
that."
too.
yeah. Be
see,
dominant
because
in
that's a
business.
power couple right
be
there.
dominant in the gym. Do
That's
your
a power
thing,
couple.
but don't be dominant with me. That's
Exactly. And
What I'm talking
I
that's
would-
a
about.
problem.
Don't try that with me because then we're gonna have
I'm
a problem.
dominant,
And that's the
but
problem.
I can be submissive
Because a lot of
but
them,
it comes.
a lot of them don't understand what you understand.
Yeah, I can. I'm dominant.
Be dominant out in the world,
I have
but you
to
when
be
you're
out
in
in
the
the
Exactly.
world.
house.
Thank you. Thank you.
But men don't want a woman to be dominant in the world because they feel inferior.
No, I
to
love
them.
that.
I want
So-
a dominant girl. I want a money maker in the world.
And see, that's another thing.
Making money
and then
with
we
a
go to
sushi
the
comes in
the
financial
house,
situation.
As soon as she tries to boss me around, that's when the problem.
I will never
Yeah,
boss a
yeah.
man around because I don't even cuss that man. I don't ever hit a man unless they're paying me for
Yeah,
it. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I am not that woman that would trigger a man into that way. Like, I'm respectful like that.
What do you got to say, brother? I feel you got something.
But
there.
yeah,
Me?
what
I
did you
got
try to say? What did you say to me just now? Like recently, you said something.
Did
You were
I
like,
say
yeah,
something?
yeah, about the dominant shit. Not you. You
Yeah,
said.
see, that's right.
Now you're gonna.
Oh,
well,
wait,
not
That's the
you.
beta guy right there.
Why don't you tell the world how I choke you sometimes?
He likes that shit.
God, I wish you would.
I'm gonna choke you today.
No, but it's a little confusing sometimes between though having two alphas in a situation and one because you sometimes you don't know when to not be dominant.
Well, I've been in
And I understand that's where
right
the
now.
fights
Let me
come
tell
from.
you something. You know, Frankie manages my Tinder. I got somebody that
Tinder manager.
he is a dominant.
Yes.
Did you
He's a
just get
dom,
promoted?
and it's so funny to me because he came after me because he knows I'm a dom, and he won't stop. And I give him my shit, and he gives me his shit. And he's like, you know, I'm gonna do this, and all. Like he has a garage in Clearwater with like all types of fucking high end quality fucking.
Shout out.
you mean his
lifts and
red room?
shit.
What?
Huh?
You mean his red room?
He has like a real dungeon, like in a
Yeah.
garage in like downtown somewhere. And I'm like, okay. See, the problem is that you want me because you know you can't have me, and now you're like on that race thing. Like
So that's
you-
weird. I could never get down like that.
Like what?
Like if I can't be the top dog, I don't want a part of it.
Really?
See,
Yeah.
that's me, dude.
If
That's
you
me
can't,
all
but
day
I'll
long.
some
stick
men-
around. I
But
will stick around
You
and
know
hope
what I
you
think
fucking
it is
break.
in this case? That's the thing. I think that in this case, you're gonna stick around
Yeah.
and hope that you can out
You can
dominate
break- yeah,
her,
and it
so
doesn't
that
work.
she will be submissive to you.
And that's
Yes.
what I'm about. Like,
And that's a
if
problem.
You can't be
But Star
that
wants
me,
to be broken.
Yeah, because
that's the thing.
That's what happened to my
because
last.
that will tell you. For me as a woman, that tells me he's in for the fucking long run
That's
because
a-
all these motherfuckers are
Yep.
weak. Because I'm a solid woman and I bring a lot to the fucking table. And if I submit, I'm giving you everything.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And mentally, emotionally, everything.
Can you
I'm bringing
submit
to-
without giving everything?
Well, I wouldn't obviously give like a.
First of all, because you ain't getting my money.
no, that's another story.
No, I'll get your money.
but I'm getting your fucking money too.
Sergio.
No, the problem is that we're getting money together.
Exactly.
Okay, but
Yes,
you can get
yes,
your
yes,
money
yes.
and I
We're
can get
getting
my
money together, and we're
then
going
we
to take
can
over the
pool our
fucking
money
world together, and we're going to have all this because I have a lifestyle that I have already for myself, and you should have the same for you.
Absolutely.
And
I
if we
believe it.
congregate, we're going to have the fucking best lifestyle.
Hey, you know what
Exactly.
I tell my wife all the time? I said, baby, we are building an empire together.
Facts.
Yes, baby.
Together. You handle my social media. You handle my bookkeeping. I'll do this. I'll do that. You got to be a team.
She's your partner.
Teamwork to make the what?
Dream work, baby.
That's right. That's right.
Bless.
But
Yes.
see, the thing is now, you also, and this is where I ran into the issues with my ex.
Tell us all about it.
I'm like, why are you spending $100 to decorate a bathroom?
Because
Why
it doesn't
not?
look pretty.
It's
Because the bathroom's fucking
bathroom.
cute.
Listen,
And-
my fucking room looks like a
Spend
porn
2
station.
minutes in the bathroom.
Nah.
Dude, that's why you need separate
But
accounts. You
that's-
got to have
but
separate
that's
accounts.
also goes into the staying at the Ross for an hour while they leave with nothing.
Exactly. My
let me
wife,
tell you
she's an
something.
interior designer. She has a
No
degree in
bullshit.
interior design.
If we go shopping together, you're gonna make sure I walk out of there with probably nothing.
Exactly.
That's
If I go
teamwork,
by
baby.
myself, I'm buying the whole fucking store, baby.
Exactly. That's how this shit's supposed to work.
But
But,
you know,
when
this
you
is
got
what it
two
is.
alphas, that shit don't work.
I mean,
It'll be like, yeah, okay,
people
I'll put
have
this
thought
back
they were
in
an
my
alpha.
cart.
And you see, that's another thing. People have thought they were an alpha because they pretended to be in front of other men. But then they come into my life and I say, this is what it is and this is how I roll. And then I outdo them.
No, they just say, I don't want to deal with the issues.
Yeah,
No.
probably.
They become bitches and psychos, and then they're the ones that are emotional. Like, dude, I had a nigga that would, my ex, he would run away every time we argue. Like, you know how girls get out the car and
'Cause
bullshit?
guys don't
I
wanna
was the
deal with
guy
that.
in the
Ew.
fucking relationship.
That's because, no, that's not you, the guy in a relationship. The guy just doesn't want to deal with conflict. He's
Yeah.
like, fuck
No,
that.
and
I'd
this
rather sit inside and chill.
Well,
Why-
I wish it
what's
was like
the
that
point
because we
with
could
all
chill.
arguing?
But then if I'd be like,
Y'all like to argue.
no, I don't like to argue.
I
do.
like to argue.
He would
Exactly.
be like,
Yeah.
he would be
You're
like,
honest.
why
Let's
you
fucking
upset?
argue, baby.
No.
Let's
My
fucking
ex-
argue.
Listen, my ex would be like,
Let's go.
if I get pissed, I block out. Like, I can't hear you. And he'll be like, why you not listening to me? I'm trying to fucking talk to you. Bitch, I'm pissed off. I have no words.
He's
Exactly.
trying to talk to you.
Now, that's what pisses me off is when a girl says nothing.
Exactly.
Like, when a girl yells at me, I can handle that.
Yeah.
But when they're silent, I'm like, no, baby, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Nothing.
I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah.
that's like torture to me when a girl
You know what
says
the thing
nothing.
is?
Like, I hate that,
I like
dude.
you to argue back. Like I want
See,
you
but
to,
that's bait.
I wanna,
You trying to bait?
Yeah.
You
No,
trying
no,
to bait a
it's-
brother?
it's-
That's
I don't
what's
want
up.
nobody
It's not
fucking
that.
argue me.
It's not that.
I want to just chill and get over your fucking bullshit because if I have to get mad about something, it's about something that's going to make us better because I'm that kind of mentality. Like you, I'm a New Yorker. I am a business person. I know how to build empires. I built so many in my life. So if I have somebody that's not fucking experiencing that, like your word doesn't matter to me.
Here's my thing, okay? I'm a
Straight up.
I'm a
Please, go
pretty
ahead.
chill person. I don't love to argue, okay? But I like to argue. So when I feel listen to me, okay? Listen
She's a
to me.
liar.
I don't like to argue.
No.
I don't love to argue, but I like to
I
argue.
like
I
it.
like it.
But here's why.
like conflict.
Because when you're mad, you're going to say things that are more truthful,
Facts.
even if they hurt me. Okay? And I know that sometimes I can be a bitch, and I know that I am a bitch. Okay, and I know that there's a lot of things that you probably hold in because you don't want to rock the fucking boat. But guess
Facts.
what, baby? We rocking
we
the
do.
motherfucking
We
boat
rocking
tonight.
this
you, baby.
We gonna fucking argue,
Okay.
and you're gonna tell me exactly how you feel, and I'm gonna accept that, and we're gonna have this exchange, and then we're gonna fuck.
And you know another
And
thing
it's
is
gonna be
like,
great.
and another thing is like, if a woman or either one, it goes to the men too. 'Cause
Yes.
listen,
Yes.
I've had
Shout out to my hairdresser. First of all, Tiffany, what the fuck is up? We're talking about this last time I was getting my hair done. Okay, yeah. I just, sometimes you just get better, and it's not like I want to help better so you can stay with me forever. I want to help you get better, and I want to release you.
No, it's a project. Y'all want to fix y'all basically.
Some of y'all niggas need to be
No,
fixed.
well, absolutely.
Let
and
me
I
help
agree with
you.
that.
Let
I
me
agree
help
with that.
you. Just don't
But-
get attached. And when we get bored,
No,
just,
that's the
let's go our
problem.
separate
Y'all
ways.
want to fix something,
I'm
And
not
then
fixing
once
shit.
it's- no,
I don't want to
listen.
keep you.
Can I fix?
That's like-
Can I finish?
Yes, you can
Yes.
fix,
Y'all
baby.
want-
Why don't you fix right here, huh?
Fucking-
Why don't you fucking fix right here?
I hate both of you.
wanna
You guys
fix?
love to get the fix. You
I
want to
love
fix
to
a
get
broke ass
fixed.
person.
Yes.
Hell nah.
And as soon as you
I
fix
stopped
that,
being Miss
listen,
Build-A-Bear.
You know what it-
Build-A-Man a long time ago.
As soon as you fix him, now he's not what he was when you first got
Yes,
him.
and now you don't want him
now
no
you
more.
don't want him.
I want to say
because he don't need
that
you.
no.
2 years ago,
Y'all
I
don't
stopped
want
being
somebody that
Miss
you
Build-A-Man.
can't fix.
Listen, I said I will stop being Miss Build-A-Man because I am tired. Every
Build-A-Man.
relationship I've been with, I have been Miss Build-A-Man.
Like Build-A-Bear?
Build-A-Man, Build-A-Man,
You gonna put a vest on?
Build-A-Man.
You gonna put a
I've
vest
done
on?
everything, mentally, financially, and emotionally. And then guess what? Now I said, fuck that shit. I'm not gonna be with nobody that's not to my caliber because it's all about that.
And guess what? Ain't nobody out here so a bitch single as fuck.
I am single as fuck. Thank you very much. I give you 3 days to tell me what you all about, and then I'll be like, bye, Felicia.
3
I won't
days?
even fucking fuck you.
Oh.
Meow.
Yep.
Meow.
Meow. Yeah, you can tell me all your bullshit. You can tell me niggas be like, I love you. Yeah, sure you do. What's
Yeah.
not to love about me? I do everything
sure.
correctly.
Damn sure.
Like I'm a fucking boss bitch.
I'm a boss ass bitch, 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 bitch.
Listen, y'all want something to fix, and once you fix it,
I'm not fixing shit.
you don't like it.
You
No,
can,
no, no,
You
no,
can
no.
talk about those little weak girls, but I'm not a
Once-
fucking
Nah,
weak girl. I ain't
y'all
fixing
fix
none
something.
of
You
that.
don't like what you
once
have
we
because
fix you,
it's-
Listen,
here's exactly
I
what
ain't
it is.
Why?
fucking breastfeeding no
Here's exactly
motherfucker.
no. Hold on.
Why?
Hold on. You know why? Because I want to hear some words come out of your
No,
mouth.
go ahead.
I ain't shit without you.
That don't make no sense.
Yes, because you wouldn't be you if I
No,
didn't
let's
come
say-
and
let's say
pick your
this.
dusty ass
Me
up.
and you got together. I didn't have a job. I was struggling. I didn't
I'm
have a
helping
car.
you out.
We got together. I got a
Yep.
job. I got a car now.
a car now.
Now you're bored with me.
No,
Yep.
now you want to talk shit like you're the man.
Why? But
Fuck you, bitch.
no, listen.
You want the
Talk about
You wanna know
you
why?
this whole
You
time.
wanna know why?
Why?
Because y'all fucking alphas, and when you met me, I was a beta because I didn't have shit. But now that I'm an alpha,
Now you got your shit
now
together.
y'all don't like that shit.
No, because
No,
now niggas
why you think you
really
really
shit.
Thank you. Oh,
Nah.
It's a superiority
That's too
thing.
good. That's too
fucking
good.
better than you
Yeah,
then.
now you're not. Back
Yes,
when
I
we
fucking
met,
am.
when we met,
didn't know you
you
guys
were
were in a
better than me.
relationship.
Oh, but now we equal. Now it's a problem.
Are we equal though?
Yeah,
Are
because
we?
I got everything
No.
you got.
I don't think we are equal.
I
think
am
I'm
a
still
woman,
better than you.
and I am an
I
alpha
need
bitch.
you to acknowledge that I'm still
I'm not
better
good.
than you.
No, because I'm
Yes.
a person. I got
No.
morals. I got
No,
feelings.
No,
Yeah, that's
no.
right.
Feelings.
Tell them, man. You tell them.
I've been better than you longer than
Nah.
you've been you.
Yeah,
yes.
longer than yes. You've been better than me
Yes.
longer than I've been better than me.
Yep.
But it don't make me less.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Bitch, because you need to catch up on the train because by the time you got here, I was all the way up there.
Exactly.
Exactly. By the time you,
You
got
ain't
to
never
my
gonna
level,
catch up.
So now that
I
we
was
on the
already
same,
up
here.
now that
catch
we
up.
on the
So
same level, it's a problem.
No,
Well, then
we're
show
not
me
on
that
the
you're in the
same
fucking
level.
same level. That's what I'm like.
Because
like, you will
if
never
I'm
be the same
helping
level
you
because-
come up and I'm not continuing
Yeah,
to
go
come
ahead.
up, then I'm lowering my standards
Yeah.
for you.
But
Yeah.
the moment you start lowering your like, see, the problem is when you help a person level up, you level down because now
Well,
you're
no.
waiting for them to catch
What do
up
you
to you,
mean?
and you're not moving the fuck up.
What do you mean?
It's
No,
the
you're not
fucking
supposed to
truth.
wait. You're supposed to continue.
Well, see, in my shit, people get so
why I
insecure,
don't like
and I'm
alphas.
like over here being
that's
baby
why I don't
sitter.
like alphas.
That's why I don't like
Damn.
alphas.
So how does
Everybody
it
likes
feel?
an
So
alpha.
apparently, okay, we're in a room with apparently
We're outnumbered here.
all alpha people.
We're all alphas.
Are we
I'm an
all
alpha. I don't have to question
Alpha.
it. I'm 100% alpha.
Alfie,
Absolutely.
are you an alpha?
Every day.
Okay,
Alfie,
Serge,
stop fucking lying because I be choking your shit.
I wish you would.
He's debatable.
I wish you would.
He's debatable.
Alfie's debatable.
I don't know because the other day I went in him and I just grabbed him by the neck real quick and I said like you're gonna do what I said.
No, that's different.
Oh.
There's a difference. He
What's
was
the
being
difference?
submissive.
he was being
Being-
There's a
submissive.
difference
Being a
between
beta and
submissive
alpha is
and a
different.
beta. Yeah.
But let me tell you something. Yes, okay, you're correct. You're right.
Alfie's debatable because he doesn't go out to get what he wants.
I get what I want,
Okay. Serge.
but like, see, what I
Serge.
want
So
is alpha.
currently
I go
right
alpha
now,
now.
She
he's-
said, "What I want is an alpha."
I
He's
go
a-
alpha
he's a-
alpha
he's a
because
B
I'm
plus.
ambitionist.
Y'all know that meme that's like all the little people, and it's like, "What do we want? Alphas." And so, when do we want them? When
Nah.
we want them.
Listen, there's nothing more sexy to me in the fucking world than an ambitious man that can like go out there and
Yeah,
get it because I
you
get
have
it.
to.
I get
You
it.
have to be
I
about
go
building yourself
out.
up.
Listen,
You
I
have
believe
to.
closed mouths don't get fed, and I do what I gotta do. And if you're not riding with me, like, are you on my team or not? You know what I'm saying?
Say it to the mic so everybody.
Are we taking a break?
I mean, if y'all want to. What
Well,
do you
I'm
want me to
saying
do?
because we have to talk about Tim here.
Yeah.
We've been talking about alphas and shit.
What? Tim
We
is
gotta talk
fucking
about
doing
Tim.
good.
I'm just chilling. I'm chilling
Tim's
like Bob
great.
Dylan. I'm good. I'm Gucci.
I liked him.
I like
Thank
Tim
you.
too.
I like you too.
I liked him.
Tim.
Are we going to play
What's
Tim's
I like you,
song?
Tim.
Yes, I think we
I
should
like
play
you too,
Tim's song.
Star.
All right, we're going to play Tim's song.
Star's a wild woman. By
We're
the way.
gonna play. Everybody says that.
She's a wild woman.
Everybody says that. But guess what? We're gonna play Tim's song because when we come back, we're gonna learn all about him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's
On
go.
a-
Thank you for a
Let's go.
reset.
Yes.
This,
Okay, Tim, introduce yourself first, I guess.
What's up, fam? Tim
don't you just,
Muriello
see what
here.
you just did
Wow,
right there?
she's trying to submit you. She's trying to submit you.
Okay.
Alfie was trying to be the alpha. You shut that
See,
shit down.
that's the problem right there.
Exactly.
You did it.
You just got
Alfie.
caught
Alfie.
live.
Don't do that
live,
to
right-handed. You got caught.
Alfie just was
No, I just.
Alfie was
Yes,
good.
he's
No,
a
no.
bitch, bitch.
Listen, I got it the
She's a
first
bitch.
time. I got it the first time
This
when
is what
Alpha.
we're going to do. This is what alphas do. Bam. Y'all can't say shit now. Go ahead, Tim. Go ahead. Introduce yourself.
All right, thank you. So this is Tim Muriello. I got a lot of fans out there all over the world. I've been on YouTube, oh my gosh, 8 years. I got 1,500 videos. I got commentary videos, tons of comedy videos, eating challenges. We did a Pop-Tart eating challenge,
Wow.
10-pound hamburger challenge. You know what a dump looks like
Now I
after a
gotta
10-pound burger, by
I
the way?
gotta do research now.
I've been on YouTube for
I'll let you back in. Go ahead.
Damn,
Oh. How does it look like, Tim?
Yeah, you
How
can
does
be loud.
it load from a fucking?
It don't matter. Who runs this?
How does it look?
Say it.
Me.
Tell me I run it.
Oh, we were just taking off because the alpha was like, "You're gonna do what we want, bitches."
No, go ahead. Say. Tell me I run this.
I read this.
No. Try again. Try again. You're gonna get one more shot. Since
Last chance.
You run this and
You
say
have
to
to
your
say-
sexy
you
voice.
Say, I run
Remember,
this
she
shit.
was like, "Oh, you
Go
can't
for
beat
it.
me in my
Go
sexy
for it right
voice."
now, girl. Get it.
I want you to tell me I
You
run
do
this
what
in
you
my
planned
your
today.
sexy voice. Go ahead.
Ready?
Wait.
Ready?
No. There's no wait. I want you to tell me that I run this. Not so you tell me, say my name, and you say you run this in your sexy voice. Ready? Because you said it, not me. Go. Tell me I run this. Tell me I run this. Look at you. You can't even do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Oh well.
Oh my
Moving on.
God,
Go ahead,
I
tell me.
fucking hate all of you.
Go ahead. No, you hate me. Go ahead. Tell me.
Okay, so Tim, would you like
No,
to
let her tell me. Tell me I run
Oh,
this.
I like it when you scream like that, Zaddy.
Tell me I run this. Everybody's waiting on you. You holding the whole show up.
Stop. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are sorry.
Wow, the plot thickens.
Yeah, it does. It's thick. All right, you're mute. Go ahead, start. Tell me I run this.
Said you know you run this
That's
shit.
right. You damn right. Go ahead, Tim. Introduce your song.
All right, you guys ready for my new hit? Tim Muriello, Caffeine Addict. Let's go.
That's my man.
Get it.
Oh,
I get prepared. The porn boys and only went out the fucking door. See, that's what we like.
start it over again.
That's what we like.
The problem is that they made me fucking laugh.
Feel
and I
right all
can't
day
laugh.
and night. Drink so much, about to take flight, skip sleep. I might, don't take caffeine out of my sight. I live high speed, full throttle. Pre-workout, need a whole bottle. Mega dose on the daily. Keep sipping till I'm shaky. Need enough to wake me. I can see your sound. Take it by the mounds. Drinking caffeine by the pounds. Fast, that's how I wanna feel. Open that jar, bust that seal. Take 3 scoops and it's all for real. Take 3 scoops and it's all for real. Dead till I take a sip. Can't quit, cause I'm an addict. Can't function, gotta have it. Can't stand still, fidget when I sit. I can take them all on when I'm lit. Coffee black as hell. Freaking tweaking, I see smells. Drinking powders, popping pills. Hooked on all this caffeine. So much it's obscene. Energy drinks and coffee beans. Can't stop now cause I'm a fiend. I'm lit, I'm hype. Need a caffeine caffeine out of my sight. Feeling a ceiling, some junkie. Wheeling and dealing at high speed. Be running faster than 5G. Blasting past you behind me. Moment I wake, I self-medicate. Cover to make, let it percolate. Tired, time to get wired. Warren G ready to regulate. Hit the bass. Stop talking, shut up. Wait till I have a cup. Now I don't give a truck. Stop, keep my coffee hot. Fill it to the top. On my second pot, add espresso shots. What's wrong with my brain? 1,000 milligrams, still feel drained. Keep you safe, keep me sane. Keep me awake, I can't refrain. Sleep when I'm dead. Staying up and stand. Working when you still in bed. About to have a heart attack. Feeling like I'm smoking crack. Drinking cans back to back. Never gonna hit the sack. Sipping while I run the track. Drink till I twitch and scratch. My nerves are fried. Heart pounding inside. Can't quit, I tried. Can't quit, I tried. I'm lit, I'm hype. Need a caffeine just to feel right all day and night. Drink so much, about to take flights, get to sleep. I might. Don't take caffeine out of my sight.
There we go.
I'll allow you to speak.
I'm ready now.
Thank you.
You're ready to speak now?
Yes.
Frankie was just allowed to speak by
That's right.
Sir.
Dumb serio.
Mr.
Ooh.
Master Surge.
Yes, right. I like that.
Master Surge.
Now you was talking about off air that you got the CBD products.
So CBD, yes, gummies, pills,
You have them.
yes.
Like your
I
supplement.
tried
Yes,
a cookie
I'm-
the other day, and I was fucked up.
on CBD.
No, on the
CBD is
THC.
different.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I
CBD is
did-
different.
Yeah, CBD is different.
Yeah.
I was
Why?
finding out. No, I
Wait,
found out a lot
point.
about
Wait,
this.
did you
I
not
found
know?
out a lot about this when they legalized the medicinal part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know people from Colorado that got the rec. There's
Yeah.
huge difference.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the CBD and
Huge.
yeah,
What is the difference? Because like, if I'm gonna have it, I want to have like a fun with it.
you want to get high.
I want to get
But the-
fucking
the thing
Well,
high.
is-
some people
the thing
take
is that-
THC with the CBD.
Yeah.
Right.
And
The
what
CBD
does that
is
effect
the
have?
CBD is
'Cause
more
now I gotta
healing.
do a cocktail.
No. Check it out. All right. So some people take THC and they get paranoid. Me, I get paranoid. I'm nervous as crap. I think people are staring at me. I'm tripping. I'm like,
They
oh,
do
who
say
am
that.
I?
They
Right?
totally
You know what I
are.
mean?
Yeah,
So
they
what
totally are.
CBD does is it takes all that nervousness, it takes all that paranoia and anxiety from your high experience. That's why some people take THC with the CBD so they're high and they don't get paranoid.
Really?
But
Absolutely.
sometimes
I can
being
never tell
paranoid
if I
feels
get
fine.
paranoid.
I'll be
get
straight.
super paranoid.
Listen, when
I
I
get
smoke,
freaked out. I don't know what's
it's
wrong with
like, okay, Star, chill the fuck out and just vibe.
when I smoke THC, I'm like, what am I doing? With
Yeah,
my
that's how
life?
you end up
I
eating left-handed.
Dude, I get like, I like internalize everything.
Me
and
too.
I'm like, oh, what about my, I get philosophical. I get so deep. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I just lose it, dude. Like, it's not good, man.
That was my Steak and Shake experience. I was like, why am I here? They're poisoning us.
I kind of.
But then my other side was like, but
Listen,
it's delicious.
one time-
so good. That is so true because you'll be high as crap and you have this voice that like you're tripping,
Yeah.
but on the other side you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so chill right now, but I'm
Yeah.
also crazy.
But I'm
at
hungry.
the same time.
But I'm also hungry.
Yes.
And this food tastes delicious.
Yes.
So Tim, tell us about you and everything that you do, because you do a lot of things. You got your hands in a lot of things.
Hands
I
in a
got
lot of
both
things,
hands in a lot of
people.
things, Star. I got my left hand, my right hand. Anyway, so
Both
check it
hands are
out.
being worked out
You
equally.
like that, Frankie?
So I've been on YouTube.
Frankie, she likes that.
you like hands of different things?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I,
bet
like
you
all
do.
the hands.
A lot of hands.
Big, strong hands.
Tim is like, let me
Tim,
talk about
tell
my
us
hands.
about yourself now.
They're
And
wrapping
enough
up.
about me and the hands. Go
So
ahead.
I've been on YouTube for 8 years. I've got about 1,500 plus videos. A lot of videos
That's a
been
lot
on
of
there.
work.
Oh, it's a lot of work.
Million viewers, people. Million fucking viewers.
I got tens of millions of viewers. Some of my videos got like 5 million views. I got collabs with some of the big names on YouTube, like Furious Pete, who's like a big YouTuber. You know that dude on the Geico commercial, the black dude, right? The bodybuilder, and he's directing traffic.
yeah.
Yeah, Cali Muscle, me and him got a video together. And of course, a lot of people have seen my viral videos with Rich Piana. We got all kind of videos. I'll be in a movie coming up called Subs the Movie. I'm a stand-up comedian. I got a sports nutrition product that sells all over the world. I sell apparel, and of course, I'm a rapper. I got a brand new rap album out called Dark Times.
You got the whole album out now?
Yeah. Well, it's an EP. It's
Was
a-
that the track that we just heard? Is that on the album?
Yeah, yep. The Caffeine Addict. That's
Caffeine
probably
addict.
Caffeine
So
addict.
are you actually a caffeine addict?
I am worst case scenario a caffeine addict. I'm
tú haces? ¿Café con
basically a
leche?
crack smoker.
I think
What's
I'm
the
kind of
What?
a caffeine addict.
espresso, or like,
Cafe, espresso, you name it. Pre-workout, I drink it all.
Yeah. I was listening to the song, and that shit said, like, you take 3 scoops? 3 scoops?
I take 3
no,
Nah,
she takes 3 scoops. Scoops.
Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
up.
you said you'll take 3
I can't do words.
You'll take 3 scoops.
I took
be
about 3
scooping out
scoops
here,
of this
yo.
drink right here. Okay.
I'm a starter
Scooping.
caffeine addict.
Are you really?
Yeah, like I
what?
got like a starter.
No, tell me about that.
I got this drink that I make.
Whoa.
You go to the Circle K.
Okay.
I get half Dr. Pepper.
Is that
Well, actually, let me
good?
put the order that you need it in.
Okay,
Okay.
the
It's
order.
good. Let me hear it, baby.
You need a cup?
Yeah.
You want to hear it?
How you do it?
Half cherry, well, actually, quarter cherry Coke.
A quarter
And
cherry.
then you put a quarter root beer.
Root
Okay.
beer
And then half Dr. Pepper.
and
Okay,
Dr.
okay.
Pepper.
You know.
You know what
And
Dr.
so that's
Pepper
just soda.
does,
That's
right?
That is called the official, I call it the mouthgasm.
That
Yeah,
is
okay.
a
You need
term.
at least one of the. I need one of those a day before I get angry.
Okay, hold on.
And how does your mouth feel when you do that?
Feels fantastic.
Cherry Coke,
Yeah.
cherry Coke,
Yep.
root beer,
Yep.
Dr. Pepper.
Half Dr. Pepper.
Half Dr. Pepper, so then half cherry.
You put the cherry Coke at the bottom. The
Okay.
root
I
beer
love the
kind of
bottom.
mixes it up.
Okay, yeah,
Because
yeah.
root beer's got more
Of course.
foam.
Yeah.
Put Dr. Pepper on
Whoa.
top.
Oh,
It's fantastic.
interesting.
Mouthgasm.
We'll have to check it out.
The last
Yeah.
show.
Next time I'm at the store and I want to go into diabetic coma, I'll check that out.
Circle K.
Awesome.
Circle
That
K.
sounds like
Here we go.
such a party. But like last time that our last show, we were talking about a lot of things that like, you know, us entrepreneurs that are in, because you're a New Yorker and you hustle a lot and you're in a lot of places. And we talked about,
You from New York?
yes,
Brooklyn.
baby, he's from
Brooklyn!
Brooklyn, Italiano up in the house.
Yeah.
Where in
Italian
Brooklyn?
We actually used to live in a place called Starrett City, which is basically the projects.
Okay.
So it's like
Shout
a
out to the
poor.
projects.
It's like the
poor-
Italian project.
Oh, bro, it's no. It's multicultural. You know how New York
I
is.
love
bro.
Italians.
It's multicultural, super, man. But anyway, it was the projects. The schools didn't have names. All the schools had numbers. Like, it was the worst. Like, my brother used to get jumped all the time. I mean, it was like really, really, really bad project.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Glad you made it out, dog.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And he is killing it. So yeah, like, you know, we had a guy here. He was also like a marketer and stuff like that.
Yeah,
awesome
yeah.
dude. And like we talked about breaking cycles from where we came from to like
Yeah,
elevate
absolutely.
ourselves in a
Yeah.
different direction to
Yeah.
what we wanted to become now. So like, you know, I'm trying to deliver that message because yes, I'm fun and talk a lot of shit. I'm very I talk in porn voices because that's who I am and all.
talking great
You like
porn
porn
voices.
voices,
Yeah, I
baby?
love
Yeah, because you like that shit.
Oh, you didn't let me do mine.
Let's
How
hear
come
it.
you haven't jumped in yet?
I haven't done
We
my
had a
voice.
porn
Are you
we had a
ready?
porn orgy
Are you
like
ready?
2 episodes
no,
ago.
it's gonna be
We had
funny.
an orgy last week.
We
Like
call
we
it
had
a porgy.
Go with it. Come on.
A
A
40.
porgy.
Okay,
Yeah,
are
poor
you ready?
people's orgy.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
You
let's
talk
hear
to
it.
her. I'll talk.
Let's hear it.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
My gosh, girl, you huge.
No.
He is a comedian too, but like,
My gosh, girl.
so you know, like you know, we went into like the mental state of somebody, like you know, with fighting like depression and all that stuff. And like when I ran into you and I saw your stuff on social media, I was like, wow. He is mind, body, and soul. Because not only you deliver like people the message of improving their appearance, you also focusing on their soul,
Absolutely,
with laughter,
100%. Yeah,
and
yeah.
the mental with motivation,
And
then
the
now you're doing
information that you give.
and the information to give, and you're doing the rapping. Because my mom asked me one day when I was younger, "What you want to be when you grow up?" And I told her everything. And she said, "You can't be everything." And I said, "I'm gonna be everything." So then I went to my whole roller coaster, I call it, because everybody laughed at me when I did it. So I went. I was a teenage mother. Everybody laughed. They were like, "Oh, you're not going to make it." I did, by myself. I went to college. By the time my friends graduated high school, I was in college already because I went and got my GED. So I was the youngest person in my college. GED, motherfuckers, you are the real MVPs.
That's what I got. GED.
So I dropped out of 9th grade because I got pregnant.
You dropped out in ninth grade?
Yeah.
I did too, baby. I dropped out in ninth grade.
grade.
Actually, my mom kicked me out of the house.
I got
So
kicked
I
out of
had
the
no
house, too.
choice but to drop out
My
in ninth
mom.
How did that happen?
Bro, I was a bad kid, dude. I was getting arrested all the time, dude. I mean, when I was a teenager,
honestly, that's the best time to get arrested when you're
exactly, because you turn 18 and then it's
Then
gone
it
off
really
your
doesn't
record.
count until
Yeah,
you're
I was,
18.
dude. I was bad, man. I had a concealed weapons charge and like some
Shit,
bad
I
stuff,
didn't go with
dude.
that.
Getting in
What
fights.
was the
I'd rather
weapon?
not say, but you know what I mean.
There's
I was
only one weapon that really
He's
counts.
done.
so I was running from the cops. I was such a bad kid. I was so bad.
And your
dude.
mama said she didn't want nothing to do.
No,
You see,
she was. She
my
wasn't having it.
mother-
Come on, at least
Actually,
around
I
my
tell you
house.
what happened is I got arrested. This is actually a very interesting story. I got arrested, and the judge said, "Listen, you got two options here. You can either go back to school," and I freaking hated school. I
You
went
were
to
on
a
Penn's petition because you were in New York. So I was
no,
on
no, no.
Penn's
I was here. I was here.
Oh,
and
my God.
I went to a school that it was all like rich kids, all rich white kids, and we were like broke, like hood kids. You know what I mean? And I hated
Shout out
my
to
school.
the fucking hood.
Right. I hated all the kids. And he said, listen, you can either go back to school. I'm either going to make you go back to school or you get a job and you pay your mom $300 a month. So I was like, hey, no, I ain't trying to have school. You know what I mean? So I got a job and then they ran out of work. So I couldn't pay my mom rent. And my mom was like, listen, man, you 17, you out here eating all my food.
Yeah.
You ain't paying rent. You got to go. So she kicked me out, man. I got a trailer in Largo. I was 17 years old. I was all by myself at a trailer. It was $220 a month. And it was like, dude, I was 17, bro. I had to go do my own
So
laundry.
you had your own shit.
Oh my gosh, my own thing. I mean, it was ratchet.
Yeah,
dude.
but still, though.
roaches everywhere. But dude, yeah, man.
But it made you become the man you are
Exactly.
today.
Thank you.
And that's what
Yes.
I say. Like, when I got pregnant with my daughter and I told my mom the news, she said, you gotta go. And I said, I'm good with that. So, I became who I had to be because you know what? I was not going to. I did a decision and I was 16 years old. I was 15, turning 16. I said, I made a decision and I'm going to do what I got to do. And I did. But I am thankful for that.
Yeah.
Because another person would have been so like butthurt and stuff like that. But if my mom wouldn't have been like, grow the fuck up now, you did shit.
Oh, I had to grow up real quick.
I grew up
Real quick.
Guess what? I wouldn't have became the woman I am today.
That's right.
I did everything. I've been in every industry, food, anything you can think of. I've been a part of it, and I've exceeded to the top.
Yeah.
But it has not. I'm not saying it's egoistic. I'm just saying like my hunger for growth is because of that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
absolutely.
the moment somebody thought that I was not going to win was the moment that I said, I'm winning.
Yeah.
And then I see you with your story and how we conversed on the phone. I was like, wow. Everybody that comes to my show is a self-made motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then when I saw your story, or when you told me a little bit about your story and I saw your things, I'm like, wow.
Yeah. I mean, check it out. I was 17 years old. I was living in a trailer. I mean, I was working at KFC. I had to ride.
I went to KFC too.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Oh my God.
Let's go. We used to work at KFC.
You were like my first fucking job at a fucking fast
Listen,
food.
I worked at Taco Bell. I worked at KFC.
Listen, my KFC manager was a Latin king. It was so fucking funny.
gosh, dude.
We were fucking
Hey,
records.
you know what's funny though? Like fast food is the
He
funniest
was a
job in the world.
Latin king. All tatted up and shit.
Hey,
You're a
is
gang
fast
member
food
running
fun
the
though?
KFC.
It's fun working at KFC and talking about because you don't give a crap when you're young.
Yeah.
You're like, man, I don't
Hey,
give
can
a
I take your
crap,
order?
I
man.
mean, listen to the last guy that I had at the
Man,
Steak and Shake.
if we knew what we knew now,
Smoking
at
weed
KFC,
outside the
we
back
would
door.
kill that bitch.
Oh, dude! Oh my gosh, Taco Bell was fun. We used to be
I never went to
high.
Taco-
We'd make. That's what I was talking about,
I
man.
went to Target.
We used to be so high at Taco Bell. We'd be like, we'd be smoking weed. Check it out. Hey man, I heard KFC's hiring, man.
It's like, no wonder you always mess up.
Hey, we'd be like,
Put the beans.
we'd be in
when I
the
say
cooler.
no.
We'd be
Motherfucker,
smoking
where's my
weed in the cooler. You know what I'm talking about? The walk-in cooler. We used to have them Choco Tacos. Remember Choco Tacos, boy?
Ooh, I love Choco.
Dude, I was
Tacos.
a manager. I ate for free. We'd be back there eating Choco Tacos, smoking weed. Hey, man, let's trade with Papa John's, man. We used to trade food with Papa John's, KFC.
It's always about the barter.
But anyway, I rode my bike 8 miles there, 8 miles back. It was a dark,
Dude.
dark time in my
It
life.
was-
But
that
I
is-
don't believe circumstances dictate who you are.
When did you just like? Let me ask you something, because I always ask myself this, and I ask myself this every fucking morning when I wake up, because ever since I was younger, I knew I was meant for greatness, no matter what people say. Did you feel that way when you were younger? Did you know?
100%, 100%. I've actually, believe it or not, I have done 20 bodybuilding shows. So I've broken a world record in powerlifting, state record in powerlifting. I broke a national record in powerlifting. So I know it sounds weird, and I don't try to boast, but I've always
Boast, baby,
believed
'cause
there's
this is the boasting
I
show.
have just believed that there's always been something special. Like God has placed some special thing inside of me, and I've always been type A. I've been always excited about life, and my position in life now is whatever I want. I don't care what I have to do. I will get it.
Do you feel like were you ever fat when you were younger?
No. I was skinny. I worked at KFC, girl. I worked at KFC and Taco Bell. They worked us like Kunta Kinte, man.
When was like the moment that you said, you know what? Because you see, with
We
me,
were shredded. You could eat Taco Bell all day. They worked us so hard.
with me, after I work at Taco Bell and I work at Target, and then I was like
I was at
before
Target,
my
too.
20s.
What'd you say?
I was at Target.
You were at Target too?
I was like,
I don't like
no,
Target, man.
no. We're gonna say Target.
Charge.
Target.
I was a
Target.
security guy that never really did the security.
Are you serious? Dude, I
my
don't like Target,
fucking
man.
God.
I was a security guy who just moved the carts and put them in.
Hey, why
in
are
the
people
spot.
so serious at Target?
Because
You
they're
go
not
to
fucking
Walmart,
happy.
people are in their
Yeah.
pajamas, you know what I mean?
'Cause it's the
They're
higher
just
end
chilling,
Walmart.
you know, talking about, you go to Target, people are so serious, and like, I don't like Target, bro.
And they actually have like 15 registers and more than 10 employees running those. registers.
Exactly.
But guess what?
Exactly.
But guess what? You're not waiting 10 hours
You're
like in
not, though.
Walmart.
No, you're not.
Yes, that is true. And they got the good carts at Target.
They do though.
9 out of 10 carts at freaking at Walmart.
They go-
The wheels wiggling and crap.
fucked up, make
There's like
noise.
4 or 5 like baby
Overused,
wipes in the freaking thing.
baby.
Like, oh my gosh, dude.
But yeah, like, you know, like I identify myself with you a lot based on
Well, I
like what I
appreciate
was
that.
seeing and everything, you know, because we're from New York, and I know every state has their struggles and stuff like that, but like the way we grew up is a little different.
Yeah.
There is a lot
Oh,
of
so New York is like the alpha state. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, is that what you're saying?
I'm sorry, but we're the Empire State, baby.
don't believe
The Empire
It's cool
State.
and all. I don't
You
believe
know,
that.
we drive there and we drive
Cool
through the
story.
city, and we'd be like, yes, this is who I am. Because we are prideful.
Oh, yeah.
And
Y'all
guess
tell
what?
everybody
And
from
guess
New
what?
York.
Damn
We have
straight.
The Empire
Oh yeah, that's
State.
what
State.
you do. Hey, you're not gonna mess with me. I'm from New
from
York,
New York
not for
over
nothing.
here.
Yeah, that's so
Excuse me.
funny.
One time I got in a little fender bender with somebody, and she said, and nothing happened, and she thought I was a Floridian,
Oh,
and I said, "Oh yes, bitch, something fucking just happened." And she goes,
New York.
"I'm from Brooklyn," and I said, "I'm from New York too. What you gonna do? You gonna pay for my shit right now, or I'm calling my fucking
Did y'all
lawyer?"
cancel
And
each
she
other
goes,
out?
No, she said. I said, I'll call my fucking lawyer that I have on payroll real quick, because he'll do anything, whatever the fuck I want, and you're going to handle this bitch right now.
Then what
And she
happened?
said, she was like, okay, baby, I got you. Of course you fucking got me. Of course
y'all
you
probably
fucking got
had
me.
the same damn lawyer.
Yeah,
No,
1-800 Ask Gary.
For real.
Hey.
100 ask Gary's all over, but no. it wasn't-
Bueno.
But yeah, you know, sometimes, you know, I
Sorry, I had to
experience,
say it.
Yeah, I
you
got
know,
me sauce.
us New Yorkers, the thing about us New Yorkers, I'm sorry, other people.
Oh, wow, really?
I'm sorry, other people in the world.
The only other
I'm
person
sorry,
not
you
from New
peasants.
York is me.
No.
No, I'm not from New York.
No?
We have so much
Ohio.
soul. We have soul. And we believe.
Wow, so nobody else has soul.
You guys have
Yeah.
soul.
We
You
out
guys
here
have
some
soul.
soulless
You
No,
guys
she
have
just
soul
called you
too.
soulless, bro.
But you know the thing about New Yorkers is
Go ahead.
What is it?
Save
we
this
work.
point.
We know how to work together to make that money. We don't divide. Like we know. Like the more of us can get it, we're getting it. The moment we connect, we're fucking flying.
You win this round.
We're flying because the thing about New Yorkers is like we always talking to each other, everything.
Yeah,
oh,
'cause
you
you're
know so
telling
and
everybody
so.
you're from
You
New
know
York.
so-and-so.
Exactly.
You know so and so. Yeah, let's get this.
Let's
Let's
get
get
this
this. How do
killer.
we get this? How
She
do we
walks
get
in
this?
the room. I'm from New York. Everybody else fucking
Baby.
stands up.
Yeah.
Dude, let's fucking get
Let's
together.
get this fucking
Fuck outta
started,
here.
baby. Like, oh, you know this person? Yeah, okay. The moment we talk, it's like, okay, you know this, how we're gonna do it. Like, we're about it. We're trying to make money real quick
Facts, that's smart.
There you go.
and legal.
I can't disagree with you.
I have a question for you.
Go ahead, shoot.
Okay. So I was listening to your song earlier, right? The Caffeine Addict. And this is going to sound really weird, but I
Oh,
like,
there are no weird questions
Okay,
with me. I'm
so-
a weirdo, so you
I
can.
like
already
weird
passed
people.
that.
I'm
So-
a weirdo. You can ask me any question you want. That's weird.
you used the word percolate.
Oh
Yes.
my god, the percolating
Yes.
word.
I
Hate
fucking
that word.
hate that word.
You hate the word
Listen,
percolate?
listen.
that was
okay,
a
okay.
song that made that.
Look, we
that
gotta
word.
listen to
I
that song.
know.
We gotta listen to that song.
That's a key word in that song.
Okay, yes,
Percolating.
that's what I'm saying.
You like
what?
percolating?
No.
You don't like
Shut the fuck
It
up.
is kind of a nasty word, right?
Why don't
Well,
we
that's what I'm
percolate?
saying though. What in what way?
Percolate.
Like what's
I love
What-
percolating.
You know, we
It's percolating.
were really poor when we were kids. We were so poor. We were on food stamps. We were in a homeless shelter, and my mom was too poor to have a coffee pot. So she had one of them old school percolators you put on a stove. That's where that came from.
And then what you put the sock in?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. If you didn't have a coffee
What?
filter, use
You
a
put
sock.
a sock. Yeah.
That's right.
okay? So
And it would
so the
percolate. It
word-
would make like this sound and
It'll
stuff. It was
bubble.
weird.
Okay,
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
That's
about.
right, baby. It would percolate.
that word just
It's,
never ceases to
It's
amaze
almost
me.
as raunchy as the word moist.
I
No,
hate
no,
it.
that's
No,
that's
no, no,
moist.
no, no,
Let me
no,
tell you
no,
something.
no, no.
You
No,
want to
no,
know
no,
what's
no.
worse? This is worse. Moist crevices.
That it's not crevices.
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 Moist crevices.
moist.
The moist crevices.
I don't have a problem with it. It's just you know what,
Percolate.
percolate just gets me.
Percolating moist
Percolate just
crevices.
gets me.
You don't like percolate?
I just, you know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is?
Percolate
Okay, is when I first
crevices.
heard the song, I was with one of my clients, and he is definitely underage. Okay,
And, she
and
told
I'm
the
like,
whole
yo,
world I was there.
yeah, oh man, I
And we
told
Googled
every
it.
sinall soul that walked into that
And
barbershop.
we
I
were
was
all
like,
telling the clients, like, you know what percolating means? Let's
yes,
percolate.
okay,
Let's percolate.
no.
Percolate.
Listen, okay, I was listening that song with Mary J. Blige came on, right? And I was like, okay, it's called Family Affair because I looked it the fuck up. Okay, Family Affair came on, and you know, she's like, oh, let's get it percolating. And I was like, what the fuck does percolate mean? Like, you know, okay. So he looks it up, okay? He Googles the word, okay? Urban Dictionary tells this child
What percolate means?
the definition of percolating.
No,
so I was
wait,
like,
wait. The regular definition or the urban?
the Urban
Thank you.
Dictionary.
The urban
The Urban
dictionary.
Dictionary.
You get the Urban Dictionary?
The Urban Dictionary, okay, term for or
Percolate.
definition for percolating. So I was like, I was disgusted.
What is it? I gotta hear it. What is it?
You know what?
Because that ain't
I have to look it up.
Webster's dictionary.
No, no,
Like
no, no.
something sexual.
It's definitely so. It's definitely to
like clitoris and shit.
it's got to do. I think it's got to do with like grinding
I love
and
that.
I don't percolate in the morning
Hold
like
on.
that. I'm too tired in the
Listen,
morning.
If we're percolating, we're percolating.
They're not
motherfuckers.
percolating.
You
I'm
can
not.
have ass percolate me.
Listen, I don't percolate in the morning, man. I'm too tired.
Yeah,
Hold
for
on.
real.
Anyway,
I'm
look
I
it
ain't
up.
trying to
I'm
percolate.
looking
I
it
got
up.
percolated
Let's
on
percolation.
in the
Are
morning.
you percolating right now?
I get percolated on in the
Are
morning.
you like percolating right
yeah,
now?
they love
you
to percolate
percolating
me all night.
Ah.
In the morning.
Hold
At
on.
night, I'm the one percolating. But in
Okay.
the morning, nah, it's not
But
happening.
you are like, what? Okay, so you did all this. You came from a background that was, you know, the struggle.
All right, here we go.
Big struggle.
Okay, go ahead.
Damn, I'm ready.
Do you have
fucking
it?
ready? Yeah.
All right,
you ready?
percolate. Here we go.
Percolate, Urban Dictionary, a graphic way to describe one gaining moisture in personal areas during sexual arousal.
I
Thank
love
you.
percolation.
So,
Thank
okay.
you.
So when Mary J. Blige talked about percolating in her fucking song with her family, it tripped me the fuck out.
Tell
But
Mary why you mad. Tell Mary why you mad.
Mary J. Blige,
yeah.
thank you for teaching me if they ain't percolating by Felicia.
But wait, but then
If they ain't making percolate.
I went to look it up again.
Wow, there's another definition.
There is, and
Yeah.
it's to get things started, to get
Yeah.
things moving,
We
to get
get
it
percolated.
excited.
I like the other
and
one
which,
better.
Which, if you're getting something exciting, okay, and
still getting wet.
it's still linked.
Same thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get wet,
And now
y'all.
there's a fucking coffee pot.
I
Bruh.
like coffee pot.
That's how you
percolation.
make coffee.
Yeah, the percolator.
That's the
Percolating
whole
with
point.
coffee,
Percolator.
baby.
Now you get it? Do you
Yes,
get it now?
I get
Okay,
it.
I'm glad
you
you got
get
it
it now?
resolved.
Thank you.
Do you get it now?
Percolation with coffee.
You
I have
like-
another question.
Do you still not like
shoot.
percolating?
All right. Earlier, you were talking about your male Kegels.
Oh my God.
No. I like this. Let's
talk
go
about
with
it.
this.
No,
'Cause-
I'm here to back you
Men
up
will
100%.
try-
Let's go.
It's
Let's
not
go,
just
'cause
women.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm
Women
not gonna
don't
lie to you.
just
Let
do
me-
the
let me-
Kegel
Have
you
exercises. Apparently, guys have taken
Let me
that
tell you
and
this,
must
though.
live.
Breathe
Because
and
now,
eat these
guys
Kegel
take all of our
exercises.
shit. they
Have
take
you
our
ever
skinny
had a
jeans,
male? Have
and
you
now
ever
they're
had a
percolating.
male?
Percolate.
I was gonna
God.
say percolate. Have you ever had a male hit you with a Kegel on the inside?
No,
Now
what
they're
is
like-
it?
Oh,
What
yes,
is it?
Yes,
Then you don't know.
yes,
What
yes,
is it?
Yes.
Then you don't. You know.
Yes, but
She
I
don't know.
No,
I
I
fucking
didn't.
Kegel
Okay,
too.
hello?
Back.
I guarantee if a man hits you with a Kegel, you will percolate.
No,
Tell
I
me.
will Kegel the fuck back,
I promise you.
and I'm percolating as well.
Exactly. No, you will Kegel back.
Everybody's
and that makes the
percolating.
No, percolating and giggling at the same
Everybody.
time.
I promise you.
Okay, wait, no. Explain. So explain to us, Tim.
All right, let me
This
tell
is
you
when you
because
flex.
That-
listen,
yeah.
if there's some male listeners, I'm about to hook you up.
Tell
Okay,
them now.
hook it
Tell
up.
them now.
You might
Hook
as
it
well
up for
send
us.
me
How
a
you grow your dick?
Tell them
Listen,
now.
you might as well send me a PayPal payment. I'm about to give you some good
Okay,
information.
guys, you ready?
Okay,
you ready
that's
for
gonna
this,
help
baby?
you.
We're gonna
Here we
drop
go.
it right now.
Let 'em
We're
know.
dropping it.
All right, you ready? Wait for it. Wait
Get
for
it,
it. Here it
get
goes.
it.
Here it
All
goes.
right,
Boom.
male Kegels
Yep.
are something
Kegels.
is basically gonna make sure that you don't percolate early.
Please.
Okay,
You should've
it's
told me
gonna
that.
give you pelvic control, so you can, if you feel the urge to percolate, you can. Oh my god! Okay, I held it in. I'm good.
Oh, so
Facts.
you're
Okay.
basically just holding it in.
But it
Yeah,
also
it gives you
But what-
control,
okay,
so you don't
but what-
percolate early.
so-
listen.
It's not
It
percolate,
also makes it throb a little bit.
I love
But
throbbing.
okay, so how? Tell the
We
boys.
can't tell you how.
It's
We
really
just
hard.
know-
Yeah, you can't really explain. It's just like a muscle down there
Yeah.
that you would use
What
to.
muscle?
I don't
never
know.
saw
It's
a
your,
guy
it's your
Kegel.
percolation
It's in
muscle.
between the
So you're
front and the
the
back.
taint.
No, dude, and,
the
you
taint.
and
It's the
basically
taint.
yes.
It feels
It's the
amazing,
taint.
by
Nah,
the
taint
way.
muscle.
You
Especially
sweat.
when they're coming and they're doing that. That's like,
can feel it, yeah.
whoa. Excuse me?
Trust me, I know.
Yeah,
this.
so you just
It
do
was
it
worth
like, let's just say you're
the
chilling at your
fucking
desk.
wait.
You got to do it every day though. You got to
So-
make it a habit. You got to
so
make it a
it
habit.
is-
You
the
got to
only way I can
strengthen the
explain it.
muscles.
The only way I can explain it is clenching the butthole.
So essentially,
I don't do it like that, but
No,
you
but
might.
it's they're
Okay, guys, you gotta
connected.
clench your
It's-
butt.
I don't. I don't
They're
clench my butthole.
So essentially, it's the same. It's
So
the
how do you
same.
do
As
it?
Same.
It's the same as the female. Because I'm
It's
doing
gotta be
it
the
right
same.
now.
Bitch, I
and
don't
I'm
fucking do
thinking-
it.
And I'm
My asshole
picturing.
doesn't feel
No,
anything.
to me,
picturing-
it's like a muscle in your groin.
No.
Right.
And if you're
Yeah.
strong with it, then you will never have to
I'm
worry about
sorry,
anything.
but I
else.
can do it without doing that.
I'm picturing where I'm closing my eyes and I'm picturing where the taint is. Okay, so I'm gonna Kegel.
Oh, yeah?
That's
You're
where it
thinking
is.
So that's just
Thank
Are we all doing this right now?
Yeah,
Let's
we
go.
are.
fucking-
Yeah.
Let's all do this right now. Ready?
One,
everybody
Two,
has a Kegel.
Ready? Go.
Kegel.
Do you
Kegel.
feel it? It starts in the middle and it ends at the head
Wow.
for a guy.
I'm shook.
I'm
we
telling
just did
you.
this together as
no,
a team,
but
and we'll never forget it.
but when you're in there, y'all go crazy for that shit.
Hell fucking yeah.
Yeah.
I promise you.
So yeah,
Okay.
like I was watching your stuff and I said like, wow,
She was watching your
I
Yes,
was
she
about to
was.
come real quick, but I didn't. So let's
Oh,
change the
yeah,
subject.
well. Shout out
So
to
then-
Tim's wife.
Oh yeah, by the way, she
I know.
said she was snooping, which is
No,
code
honey.
word for
Creeping.
creeping.
I did fucking creep on him, and I don't give a fuck because that's how you gotta do. So yeah, I creeped on his stuff and I said, wow, this person is amazing.
Well, I appreciate that.
Like, I do a lot of things in the community. I am a mentor. I am a motivational speaker. I go wherever I can. A lot of people don't even know that I do this because I don't even post those things. But I'm all in my community. They call me Miss Tampa for a reason. And I am around wherever, and like, I don't get paid for this, but it doesn't even matter to me because making a difference makes everything for me because I believe that what you give out to the world comes in, and I'm always blessed no matter what.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I saw that you were the same. I said, this person doesn't need all of this because he's already making it. But then I saw, like, you're not only doing the mind, body, and soul, like, you're just contributing in all ways of forms. Like, and see how I roll is like, I go to places, I make people laugh, and their laughter is enough energy for me to keep going. And then I saw that you were a comedian, and I saw you were rapping, and I'm all about the industry. Like, I'm in so many industries. It's not even funny. Like, I'm connected. Yeah. And then I saw you were doing the same thing, and I said, wow, this person is contributing to the change of the world because he knows, like, these people out there need somebody like you to remind them that there's more out there.
That's right.
So you hit them with the laughter because some people lose the laughter for situations that are out there. Then you hit them with, like, the bodybuilding because you made people believe, like, if you stick to something, you can achieve something better. And then you also do so you do the comedy, you do the bodybuilding, and you do the rapping. Like, you didn't have to do that for everybody, but you did.
Yeah. For me, it's not about the money.
It is.
For me, is my goal in life. I mean, the money will always follow. If you're doing the right thing, if you're hustling, and just to kind of piggyback on what you said, or
doing
really
it for the right
circle
purpose.
back. Yeah, but also to circle back, you said, oh, you do this and that and this. Let me just interject this real quick. To make it in this life financially, you have to have your hands in everything. And I'm a big believer that you have to have multiple streams of income. You can't rely on one stream of income, like your job, because your job, especially in Florida, is right to work state. You can get fired, boom.
Facts.
So if you get fired, you don't have any other streams, you're screwed. If you got multiple streams of income coming in, you're Gucci, right? You can rely on those other streams and get another job. But end of the day, bottom line, for me, it's impacting this generation. That's why I rap. This is why I do comedy. This is why I've been on YouTube for 8 freaking years with 1,500 videos, because I want to touch people. I got fans all over the world. I got people from India, the Middle East, China, all over the world, and they hit me up and they're like, Tim, man, you have changed my life. For me, that is worth it. That's what, if I can just get a couple people every month that hit me up, man, you changed my life, you changed my life. That's what puts a smile on my face and makes me just keep going. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because, like, watching you did something for me.
I appreciate that.
And I want to let you know what it was.
Even make her percolate.
Oh, really?
I didn't. Yeah, I percolated too. Whatever. But let me tell you something. Like,
it's like no big deal.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just,
you got me with the percolation.
Did you percolate
Yeah.
all over his video?
Oh, I love it when you do that. But what you did for me was like the word, the sound that I get. This is the sound that I get, and that only you would get me because you are from where I'm from.
Yeah.
Was like, in order to be successful, you got to focus on one thing. And I said, absolutely not, because that's not who I am.
No. Yeah.
That's not who I am.
Yeah.
And like, that's been like the voice in my head for the last like 2 years, because I am all over the fucking place.
That's
I do
me.
ink
Every
modeling.
day.
I do fucking nudes. I do fucking radio now. I fucking barber. I do fucking girls' hair. I fucking host fucking parties. I fucking do fashion shit. I fucking coordinate runway shows. I fucking am published in magazines. I do everything. Everything that it comes in my, I'm like, all right, let me schedule it. Like, I'm like, I don't know what tomorrow looks like, but when I wake up, I know what's going on. Like, it's coming down. Like, I don't prepare for things. I'm like a boom, 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 boom. And you're like a boom, boom, boom type of person.
That's me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And watching your success was like telling me, like, fuck those voices that don't belong to me.
Yeah.
And we talked about that in the last show about how people influence you that are not supposed to influence you. You know what I mean? And you're a positive influence. And when I saw your life, I said, you know what? I'm blocking that shit because, like, sometimes you fall into that place. And you're like, you have all these fucking voices surrounding your mind, and they're telling you, you got to focus on one thing to make it. No, you are focusing on one thing to make it, but I'm not going to do that because guess what? I'm building an empire, and an empire is not just one subject. It's a multiple subject.
That's
when
right.
you go to school, do you have one subject? No, you have fucking 8 subjects.
Yeah.
8 subjects that you have to conquer. 8 motherfucking subjects. And guess what I got? I got 8 motherfucking jobs.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like
that's what you got to do these
it's like
days,
the
man.
silver lining. Like you're not noticing what's happening, and you're like living life to structure. But like, there's a message out there that you're like not even listening to, and it's telling you that you can do more than you think you can.
Yeah, that's
and then
right.
you have those people that can only focus on one subject in their life, and they want to master that, but. What about if you were meant to master just everything?
Because check it out, Star. I'm the kind of person, if I'm not doing all kind of crazy stuff, I'm miserable. Like, to me, I don't mean to boast, but I'm sitting on so much talent. I'm sitting on so much energy, so much determination that I can't just do one thing. I want to do everything. You know what I mean?
Why fucking not? Because the world is unlimited. The United States is so little compared to the world. You go to Europe, we are exotic out there, us Americans.
Yeah.
We don't even know it. How would you know it if you don't go there?
That's right.
How would you know what your worth is if you're not out there? You know, you get so limited in the little situation of like a hometown and everything, and that's cute and all. But like, what's happens if
Don't
you
box yourself in.
get
Don't
out
box.
of
That's
the
right.
box?
That's right.
Get out of the box.
Check it out. I'm making
No,
a song.
Come into my box.
Hey, hold on.
Excuse me. The only time you get me in the box
Come
is like
in
when
my
you need me to, but I will get out that box. But I'll come into the box real quick, but then I'm leaving the fucking box.
Wow.
So check it out. I got a song coming out. It's called "Don't Hide Me." Right?
It's not out though.
It's not out yet. I'm working on it right
Are
now.
you
It's
gonna
called
do
"Don't
that?
Hide
We
Me."
need exclusives.
But it's literally.
Can we
what
get
we're-
exclusives?
Can I
Yeah,
get
man.
exclusive?
We'll work it out. We work it out.
When
We
it
work
comes
it
out, can
Listen,
we get the exclusive?
Let me think about that one.
Let's
Come
listen
on.
to me.
Because
When
you're a
you gonna
Cavs
find
fan, you know what I'm talking about.
Excuse
No, I was
me.
playing though.
But let me tell you something. But
That
when
should
you
be
gonna find
more
New
reason
York,
to get me get that shit. It's gonna be magical.
Let me work on it. I'll work on it. Search for it.
So check it out. So I got this song. It's called "Don't Hide Me," and it's literally everything that we're talking about. And the whole song is like, you know, the video is probably going to be me in a cubicle. You ever work in a cubicle? That is
Yes,
hell
I
on
work in a
earth,
cubicle.
dude. Hell on freaking earth,
Especially
dude.
when you put all your pictures up and they're like, we
And
don't
it's
want
so
you anymore.
sad.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, all right, let me pack my cubicle.
Now you gotta
up.
pack everything up and
So
put
check
it in
it
the
out.
bag.
You know, the song is like, "Don't hide me, man." Like, you know, God, don't hide me. I got so much going on. The last thing I want to do is be sitting in this cubicle. I'm going to go out. I'm going to be famous. I'm going to touch some people. I want to help some people. And that's like my life mantra is like,
Thanks.
I want to just go out, man. I want to be famous. Not for my own fame, but just to touch lives because I'm like a fireball. You know what I'm
'Cause
talking
that's
about?
your calling.
I'm straight blazing, and this fire's got to spread. And that's just something
And
that burns
spread
in me
it.
every day.
It spread it all the way. You know, somebody told me like they were like, what are you doing? And I said, I'm just going with the energy. And they said, oh, you're gonna have to focus on this, just one thing at a time. Like, you know, they keep doing that to me. And
I've
my
had
whole
people
life.
tell me, "Hey, man, you're gonna fail.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna make it. You
Well,
gonna
guess
fail.
what?
You gonna
The
fail.
moment
Oh,
I-
you gonna rap? Oh, you gonna fail." But see, I love that. I love hearing that start when people
Ignites
tell
you.
me I can't do something. Oh my gosh, I love it because that's like a spark for me that ignites me to go ahead and get things done.
Who are you to tell anybody they can't make it? It's because you're not doing it.
Yep.
Doesn't give you the right to tell anybody else.
Yeah.
And you know what the problem with that is that some people fall for it.
Yeah, that's right. I got another song. I'm not trying to like
got right
get
for
some
that too now.
little product up. Hey, my new
Now
song.
we got right
check it out.
to that
But
too
check it
now.
out. Check it out. I got a song called Alien, which is out. It's out on Spotify. And this song Alien is literally what we're talking about. How like everyone will tell you can't do it, you can't do it, you can't do it. Hey man, I ain't you. Where you failed, listen, I'm an alien, baby. I ain't from this world right here, okay? I'm from another dimension. All right, we ain't on the same page, okay? We are on two different bandwidths. Just because you failed at something does not mean I'm going to fail at something. I'm totally different. We ain't alike. We ain't relatives. I'm an alien, baby.
Yes, baby. We are not the fucking same. Just because you're a giver upper, we're not going to give up. Just because you want to give us our energy, your energy for us to feel like we're not complete to go to another level, we ain't falling for that shit. We're not going to go with you.
We ain't the
same.
If
you decide to go down, you go down for yourself. Don't bring other people down with you.
Hey, and now that he mentioned that, I'm going to play that track.
Yeah, play the Alien track, big dog. It's on Spotify. It's everywhere.
It's on Spotify. It's on Amazon. Hey, that's what I got.
Hey, it's a banger.
So we're going to play it right back. We're going to be right back.
We're going to be right back.
Other side of the spectrum dimension, I come to ride with this generation. Hey, better, I ain't from outer space, but most definitely different place. Beyond the sun, alien with the human race. Frequency drum on the. You see, you and me, we got a different fate. You tripped and failed from me, this is not the case. Long gone, you ship has sailed, I'm still on the chase. Will was breaking when you trail, you ain't about my pace. Still calculating, solving problems you refuse to face. You said I'd fail, I never do it, but I prevailed, did it better, why you blew it? I handle pressure, fix the error, I'm a mutant. Foreign galaxy, invasive species, you been lazy and I've been prudent. Hey son, I'm an alien, other side of the spectrum dimension. Different bandwidth, you stay the same. A metamorphosis, freed my brain. Matrix Morpheus, separate page. I'm victorious, brighter phase. Higher wavelength, tidal wave strength. Never see my game string, never break my chain link. Above and not below, put in word and it show. Flow with a special glow. Drift on a higher plane, little weird but sane, cruising space terrain. Ain't on my grid, kid. Radar screen, ain't seen your blit blit. All genes very different. Power streams to me indefinite. Not by my means, blessed with it. Supernaturally intelligent. People find me peculiar. Regal shine, fifth kind. Take me. I'm a star player, like LeBron on the Lakers. This is why you a hater. You really hate me, you fakers. You put things off until later, but I slay today like Darth Vader. Hey son, I'm an alien, other side of the spectrum dimension. I come to ride with this generation.
I hope we're back.
I don't know why my round of applause wasn't coming in.
Yes. Where's the round of applause, real quick?
It's not coming in.
Get it. Why are you not coming in the round of applause? You're going to be punished right now. Do you want me to tie you up and spank you now? Because
it's not coming in.
It's not coming in. Huh?
It's not coming in. I don't know what to say.
Shout out to all the dominant women in the world.
Dominatrix, baby.
Shout out to the dominant men in the world that shut down the dominant women.
Yes, that's what we need more in our lives. We want
Saying.
dominant motherfuckers.
Shout out to the dominant
We
women
saw what it was.
and men in the world really
Yes,
struggling
we
right now.
are the bosses.
We're there though.
Yeah, we're in there. Like
You know something that really bothers me?
What bothers you, Spanky?
When people say happy wife, happy life.
That's facts.
True. That's true. Right
It
there.
is fucking true, though.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but it really bothers me. Why do you have to put your happiness aside?
Because
Oh,
if she's not
exactly.
happy, you're not going to be happy. That's
But
just
gonna be
like,
hell on earth.
You know,
Why does your happiness rely
Because
on my
you're
happiness?
You're
happy
with
to-
her all the time.
exactly.
But why can't you be happy on your own and I be happy on my own and then we come together?
Because
and just-
no,
Then
it's
you
not
wouldn't
about
be
that.
married. You'd be separate.
Exactly.
No.
Thank you. Thank you,
Let's be
Tim.
happy together.
I
But
can't be. If you're making me
See,
miserable every time
my
I'm with you,
idea-
I ain't happy.
like I'm at a point in my life right now that my ideal relationship would be like you reach your goal. Stop fucking taking notes because it's not going there. Unless you're gonna do whatever I say. I'm just kidding.
Fact of the matter is, if a dudes can be happy all day, but if they're with somebody and that person is not happy, they're not going to be happy.
I mean, I think what makes me happy is like you need to let me do what I do, and you got to do what you do.
But you hating on
And
my
then-
red box? My
and
red
then
box
we do what
theft?
we do. Who's sending somebody's in the inbox?
What you got in my red box theft?
I just wanted to know how
Why
long
you
this
have a
has
red
been here.
box
That's been
fucking
there
video?
for years.
You need to return that bitch. That's
I
like
think- nah.
that's like $145.
That's a video game. That
You
ain't
owe
going back.
so much money.
That is not going back.
He owns that movie now.
I look up and I'm like, what?
That's
But
mine.
yes,
It's mine
like
now.
Tim, like I was like I'm from. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. I was raised in Long Island, Brentwood. I'm from the street. You know what I mean? My parents tried to move us into a good area, but when the time we moved, real estate was so low that everybody from the hood was buying real estate, so that community went down like so fucking quick. So I had to learn how to accommodate for me not to be like the rest. I came from a community that like if you were freaking pretty, the pimps would get you, shoot you over heroin, and now you were their bitch. I was able to escape that. You know what I mean? And I find that as a blessing because I would have been targeted at that time. My life is a fucking crazy story. Like if I would have let me tell you something, like it would have happened to me and it didn't. Because everybody around me, a lot of people have died from drug overdoses and stuff like that, and I was able to overcome that not only as a girl in the hood, but I was also overcoming as a teen mother because I needed to do what I had to do. And you came over here, like you did what you did, but you give back to people that are like lost in a way because like you make them remind themselves to like focus on something like bettering their appearance or making them laugh to like heal themselves. Like you're all the whole spectrum. And I was taught like to give, to get, to receive, or ask one favor, you have to give 10 times. And I saw what you do, and you do that. And a lot of people don't know that, how to do that, because a lot of people just want to get and like just want to receive.
It's called whiff 'em. Whiff 'em.
With them?
Yep, whiff 'em. What's in it for me?
Oh,
Yes,
You can
a lot of
take
people
that. You
just
can
want to
borrow that.
receive.
That's a good one, right?
thank
But
you.
in the street, I learned, because where we're from, is like you give 10 times to ask once.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know that strategy. You know what I mean? And it's not in a malicious way, because we give not caring about receiving financially, because that's who we are as people. Like we want to bring people up so badly because we know the way. And sometimes by doing that, we stall in our growth. Like, have you had that in your life?
No, because you got to have good balance. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm a big believer in self-preservation, all right? So you're going to meet some people in your life that you help them, and then you're almost get to the point where you're enabling them, and then they're using you. You know what I'm talking about? Like, there's some people that'll message me. I'm like, I'm totally Gucci answering some questions for you. Some, that's the key word, some. But some people take advantage of me, and they'll message me over and over and over again. See, that's where you're tapping into my self-preservation. You're tapping into my vitality. You're tapping into my bandwidth. Okay, and you're tapping into my peace. So I don't allow that in my life, because I know where to draw the line. Because listen, if you're draining me, I'm going to be worthless and useless to everybody. Yep. So I need to take care of myself. When I'm Gucci, I can be Gucci for you. You know what I'm talking about? So
does that come into, when I was a mentor, I mentored for many years, and I mentored girls that were teen moms like I was.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because they're becoming who I am as a person. And I had to prove it. I had to prove that my talk was my walk. Yeah. Really, for real.
Yeah.
And now that I proved that my talk was my walk, I'm not going to stop because this is good. It's good for me. So did you face attachment versus commitment?
You're talking about with people that needed my help, stuff like that. I mean,
because I know, sometimes you really want to save people.
You do want to save people, but you
know what? You're committed
you can
to
only,
who you are and committed to your work of what you deliver.
Yeah.
But how soon were you able to identify attachment versus commitment in your life so it can be balanced? Because sometimes it's not. In the beginning, you want to save everybody, and not everybody has good intentions for you because some people are Draculas.
Yeah,
and
they're vampires. Yeah,
they're energy suckers. How did you identify that?
Well, I think it's pretty easy. For me, I'm just a discerning person, so I'm able to discern people pretty quickly. I'm a good judge of character, and I can tell when someone's being sincere with me or not. You know what I mean? If they're listen, check it out. If I'm telling you what to do, and I've told you 3 times what to do, and you have not done it, you're not committed. You're attached to me. You're trying to suck life out of me. You're trying to suck my energy out. I'm not trying to be about that, okay?
Yeah, because energy suckers, that's a real
But how much of how much of a pain in the butt is it? You're working with someone, you're giving them some good wisdom, you feeding them, right? Yes. Some good stuff like that. And 3 times you working with them, and they still ain't doing it. I'm done with you.
Yeah,
I'm done with you.
So
I ain't wasting my time.
3 strikes and you're out, baby.
That's right. You ain't committed.
Baseball,
you ain't about the solution.
How difficult is it for you to let him go? I mean, you've probably been doing it for a while.
I've been doing it a long. I know this sounds weird, super weird. You may not know this about me. A lot of people don't know this about me, and I've only told some people. And when I tell them, they're like, "Dude, there's no way. I was, believe it or not, a long time ago, about 10 years ago, I was an ordained minister for about 7 years. 7 straight years I was an ordained minister, and I had a prison ministry that I started.
Amazing. Oh.
So I am used to, a lot of people say life coach, things like that. I'm used to working with people. So I actually was a minister for about 10 years, and I used to go into homeless shelters a lot. So I've worked with a lot of people, and even today I still work with people all the time that reach out. They write me handwritten letters. I got one on my fridge right now from a soldier who's like, "Dude, you changed my life. You changed my life." So for me, you hit a key subject there. You're used to doing it for a long time. It just comes with experience. People constantly, I can show you my messages right now. People all the time, huge fan. You changed my life. And I've got people that message me and ask me the same freaking thing all the time. And it's just, you just got to use wisdom. You know what I mean? They tap in and they try to suck the life out of you. Again, you just have to be wise and smart enough to say, listen, I need to take care of myself. You know what I mean?
For sure.
In my experience, sometimes you're like, you think about where you are in your life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
we get, by the way, we getting deep. We getting deep.
We're gonna start getting fucking deep.
We're getting deep. Y'all in for the ride?
Deeper the better
Sergio
for me.
loves that deep.
Sergio
looking at that deep,
real
like,
deep.
what? But anyways, yes. Yeah. You know what I mean? I look at it like this. You get what you give.
That's right. You reap what you sow, baby.
And the moment you stop thinking of the financial aspect of things, and you liberate yourself from what society has appointed to the world, and you do what you're appointed as a person, because deep down inside, you know what your job is
Yeah.
in life.
Yeah.
You know what you're supposed to do. And like society will tell you, you got to be in this box, and this is how you're going to do it. And the moment you decide, regardless of the fact that people are going to mock you and laugh at you or what you're doing, because that happens to me all the fucking time. And you know what? Every day you'll see me walking in with a smile, and I'm laughing and I'm happy, because you know what? I know what my job is, and it's called like a light worker of the world.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
know,
That's
you
right.
move it. We control it. We are the ones that are putting peace and happiness into people's life, because they're into this bubble of people that are ruling things, that are making you think that you don't belong.
Yeah.
You don't believe in yourself anymore. There's depression. There's so much involved into the things that don't service us as people.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
no,
what
you're
I
right.
mean?
You know, I'm like I said, I've been on YouTube for so long. You ever read YouTube comments?
I always do.
Oh, dude, they will slaughter you
Yeah.
on YouTube
They'll tell
comments,
you how
dog.
terrible you are.
Listen, everyone asks me if I had one question, right, that I get repeatedly throughout the last 8 years is, Tim Muriello, how the living heck do you deal with hate? Because I get listen, Star, they say everything. Everything
I
to
believe
me.
it, because
They're like,
I've been-
I've had people say I'm gonna kill you. You know, walk into oncoming traffic, you cross-eyed Jersey Shore Guido lookalike, all kind of stuff, right? So, you know, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna be straight up with you. It don't bother me. It don't bother me because, number one, what kind of freak makes a comment like that? So I don't. I mean,
Yeah.
you're already a piece of trash anyway. So I'm too good. I have too much self-respect to be bothered by someone that would make a weird comment like that anyway. But at the same time, you know, I almost want to say for every 1,000, I'm gonna say this: for every 10,000 haters, you guys are gonna love this. For every 10,000 haters, you will find one fan. But the thing is, do you have the tenacity and what it takes? And the mental faculties to be able to handle 10,000 haters to get one fan. Mic drop. Oh my God.
Facts.
Because that one fan is every motherfucking
Exactly.
thing. Because
Let
if
me-
you can save one life for 10,000 motherfuckers that are going to be negative,
Yes.
it is so fucking
And that's
worth
how it is though. My career, it's been 10,000 haters to get one fan. But guess what? You get one fan and that person will follow you for life.
Yep.
They'll take your advice and you'll change your life, and it's worth it. It's
And the
all worth it.
reward is unlimited.
That's what I'm talking
It
about.
feels
That's
good.
my reward.
You know why? Because that reward not only made that person level up one step, but it made you level up 10 steps, because you fought the world for that person to level up.
And that
one.
person's going to bring more people.
That's right. That's right. You know what's weird is, you know, I have some videos that are multi-million views, and I probably got some videos. It's like 1 million hateful comments per video, bro. And like, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Honestly, to be honest. Sometimes I will read them out loud with friends just so we can laugh, because
I think that'd be a hilarious segment.
dude.
Let's
they
have
say
that.
they be saying some
We call
funny
it the
stuff,
hate-
the
dog.
haters.
Oh my
We'll
gosh,
have-
they say
we'll
some
have
funny
the
stuff.
haters. The haters.
I would love
club.
to read that and just do it in
Listen,
different accents.
Let me tell you something. For me, you know,
like,
I'm
you're
a
a piece of
confident
shit.
woman.
You know that?
I've done nudes because I do fine art modeling. So my stuff is not like just like on like my stuff is not going to be on a porn site, but it's probably going to be in a museum. But you know what I've been called? I've been called a prostitute.
You're a fucking prostitute.
I-
Or in New York, they
Fucking
don't say
whore.
whore, they say hua.
yeah, whore.
They call me a
Whore.
prostitute, an escort,
You're a fucking
and
escort.
a hooker.
Yes, you fucking hooker.
At least
Huh?
you're making money.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And I said to myself, damn, bitch. And the stripper. I said, damn, bitch. I can make money in all these categories.
For real.
Hell
You doing this shit
fucking
for
yeah,
free?
baby.
Hey, but
Listen, baby. You're sitting your ass at home crying on a nigga that ain't fucking supplying, and I can go
Oh.
shake my ass and make $1,000. I'll go shake my fucking ass. Like, I support everybody. If
Should
that
I be
makes you
shaking my
fucking
ass
happy,
for free?
go for
Okay, somebody fucking pay me.
Go
Hey,
for it.
but hey, listen, they will hate on you for
Yeah,
anything.
they're gonna hate for it anyway.
Check it out. This is
People
how it
are
is.
haters.
Listen, it don't matter. Damned if you do, and damned if you don't. You will never be good enough. You'll never be. If you're skinny, you're a crack smoker. If you're chubby, you're
You eat
fat.
too much.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
What
like
do you
it
mean?
don't matter.
I like food, okay?
Damn it!
As especially
God
as a,
damn
I
it!
like tacos.
Fuck!
I
yeah,
love
I like
tacos.
snacks. They call me Snack Master Flex, by the way.
love.
They do. I got these videos that call Snack Master Flex. Me and my boys would be eating some weird stuff all the time. Pig's feet and crap, all kind of weird stuff. You know, I'm a big cereal. I got cereal videos.
I saw them.
I love cereal.
What's your favorite? What's your
I saw
favorite
your
video?
Fruity Pebbles.
What's the favorite video?
But,
I mean,
let me
what's your
tell you
favorite
this.
cereal?
My favorite cereal. Let me tell you this about the comments. I have cereal videos, and I see so many comments that are the same thing. Like, why am I watching a grown man eating a box
cereal.
of cereal? It's
Because-
it's just addicting. I don't know. I make things look delicious, bro. I can make cereal look like freaking
What's your
Goldflakes.
what's your favorite?
Oh,
What's your favorite cereal?
If you're trapped
Bro,
I
on a
was
that's-
just talking about this shit the other
you're
day.
trapped on a desert
I'm ready.
island.
I'm fucking
You can only
ready.
I
bring-
like Golden Grams, Captain Crunch.
Listen,
You can only bring one.
This is a serious
Raisin
question,
Bran,
bro, because I
Crunch
take
Berries.
my
Legit.
cereal very, very serious.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't play games with snacks, bro.
What is your
okay,
favorite cereal?
Dang, that's a tough one.
Tammy?
I might have to say Cocoa Pebbles, dog.
Cocoa Pebbles.
Pebbles come down.
Pebbles
I
are
would've thought that.
life, dude.
Here's the thing. I
I'm a
don't.
Lucky Charms guy because
Are you?
You look like a
You got the
Lucky Charm.
marshmallows.
Yeah,
You know what?
you look like you would
Yes.
eat the marshmallows
Oh,
first.
oh my gosh. Hey, no. Check this out. If you check out my Instagram, I'm on that brand
It does
new
have Fruity
cereal
Pebbles. I
like
saw
that.
it.
Just came out. Fruity Pebbles with marshmallows.
I
Mike
saw
Ross.
him.
saw that.
I saw
Fruity
him.
Pebbles with marshmallows,
That's
bro.
a game
Lit.
changer.
Yeah.
Dude,
That is.
you feel high
no,
when
no.
you eat them.
Have you guys had fucking Frosted Flakes with marshmallows?
Y'all
That
gonna
is an
trip when you hear
orgasm.
mine. Like, I got a couple of them, and it's not just straight out the box. Like, I'm not a straight out the box cereal kind of person. I mean, I am. I will eat it,
She likes the box,
but
baby.
I make my own thing. So here we go.
She goes to cocktail.
cornflakes,
Okay.
plain cornflakes. Okay, 2 tablespoons. Tablespoons.
An orgy of cereal, y'all.
The big
2
spoon.
tablespoons of sugar. Okay, if
That's
the,
how you do it.
If the sugar is not like all at the
Oh,
bottom,
baby.
I don't want it.
That's
okay,
that crunchy cereal.
2 tablespoons of sugar. Okay, 2 tablespoons of sugar and a banana.
No.
A
Fuck it up.
banana,
Yes,
dang.
a banana.
You
That's
guys-
next
Get the
level.
fuck up.
I'm
Yes,
too lazy for
yes,
cutting up a
yes,
banana, dog.
Yes. Next one.
No.
Cheerios.
No.
Honey Nut Cheerios. Drizzle some fucking chocolate scissor in there. Get your milk.
Okay.
That's what it is.
You see what you guys have not tried?
I'm talking about
is
plain
the ultimate
cereal.
orgasm right here. So I have Frosted Flakes. No. Frosted Flakes with honey roasted peanuts.
Y'all
in
asking-
there.
y'all putting too
now
much-
That's
Wow.
shit.
Y'all
Honey
tainting the
roasted
cereal, bro.
peanuts.
You listen.
I need
You taking
cereal
the cereal
Dolo.
out of its original form.
Yeah, you're
okay?
adding shit
Why
to
the
it.
fuck would I eat cornflakes by
Is there a
themselves?
fucking right? Oh, is there a right way to eat cereal?
No. Wait.
Mouth first.
How does Alfie
Cinnamon.
have his cereal?
Cinnamon,
Cinnamon?
toast, crunch.
Yeah.
Life, absolutely.
I mean, that is
That's it.
life. Like,
The
I
most
like it.
interesting-
I
You know
what?
love cinnamon
Okay.
toast
You should
crunch. It
ask
makes
me
me
what's the
happy.
most
It makes me
interesting
make you happy,
cereal.
Serge.
What's
What's the most
cereal?
interesting
The most
cereal?
interesting cereal I have ever had is, oh my gosh,
Let me
it was
know.
so good. I'm like tripping on it a little bit. Okay.
Oh my God, he's
all right,
tripping.
the Girl Scout cookie cereal.
What?
Ooh.
From
Oh my
cereal?
gosh, dude!
What flavor?
Go on my
Thin
YouTube, bro.
Thin
Go on-
Mint-
you want to
Thin
see a
Mint-
grown man
Thin
eat
Mint-
cereal,
Thin Mint.
bro? Go on my YouTube.
We are gonna
Thin Mint.
Star and I are gonna stay
Thin
up
Mint.
all night and watch your videos.
Dude,
Have you had
just
the- have you
Thin
had
Mint
this- have you had-
cereal.
Have you had the s'mores cereal?
I've not
S'mores is
had the
awesome.
hold on.
That's my
Oh,
second
hell
I have
favorite.
not. I have
Fucking
not.
yes, the s'more cereal is
Yes.
heaven.
The honey,
With
honey,
the, it's like Golden Grams.
Yeah, it's
with
Golden Grams,
marshmallows.
but with marshmallows
And
and
chocolate.
Let's
chocolate.
go. I'm on it.
It's
I'm
Like,
about
like
it
that.
is
Golden
an
Grams
orgasm in the
with
mouth.
Cocoa Puffs, and they throw marshmallows in
Yes,
that bitch.
baby.
Yep.
It
Dang,
is-
that's
it
that
is
next heaven.
the most
Bruh.
amazing motherfucking
That's that
thing
next level cereal,
in
bro.
your mouth.
That's that
baby.
top shelf cereal.
Yeah,
Bro,
man.
it's the top of
That's
the line.
that secret
Listen,
cereal.
and you
Makes
know
me
they have the
cry every time I
off-market
eat 'em.
part.
So good.
This is so good.
Y'all making me hungry.
I
Can I have
know,
some
bro.
cereal, please?
Oh my gosh, we should do
Cereal
an episode
is
where we all bring in our favorite cereal.
Listen, we have an
Yes.
episode
I'm
that we
down.
haven't
I'm
completed.
down, dog.
We have
gotta
an
bring it
episode
back.
that we haven't completed, and it's tasting fucking flavored condoms.
We are not doing that.
And we
No,
should have-
I'm okay.
I'm with that.
Miss me
I
with
need
that
to
one.
taste
Miss
some
me with that
condoms.
one, big dog.
Hey, Serge, you don't want to see some condoms?
Yo,
wanna watch
so
me
it's
taste
pretty
condoms?
lean.
I don't.
You don't
Timmy,
We got to get ready to close it out. though.
yeah. Timmy, tell us.
He's going to come back. He's going to have.
Oh,
I
for
like him.
sure.
He's gonna
Timmy
come
is
back.
I
coming
appreciate
back,
that,
baby. We
I
like
appreciate that.
him.
If we-
Y'all good people. Y'all good people.
Yes, that's just what I was going to
Listen,
ask. Timmy, where can we
Timmy.
find you on social media?
You can find me on
I want some cereal.
Instagram. Tim Muriello, TIM, the @ sign, of course. TIMMURIELLO. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me at your grandma's house. You can find me on
Hey.
YouTube.
Golden Rams.
My grandma
you can
do be
find me
getting it
the-
in,
You can
so
find me in
yeah.
the cereal aisle at Walmart, not Target, because they creep me out like a cult.
Right.
I'm all over the place. On YouTube, I'm on the I'llPumpYouUp.com channel.
I'll pump you up.
I'll be in a movie coming out on Netflix here in about 2
Oh,
weeks.
yes. We didn't hit that, but he's
Damn,
going to be
he's got
on
a
a
Netflix
fucking
movie?
movie.
Really?
Yeah,
You
I'm all
wait till
over
the
the
end of the
place.
show to mention this?
And you can find my rap album literally anywhere. Tim
Check it
Muriello.
out,
Literally.
people. Go on his page. Check it out. Like, you know.
Wait,
he's
but
just-
what's the before we go? What's the Netflix movie?
Yeah, tell
It's
us.
I
called-
need to know about this.
Yes. It's called Sups the Movie, and I got some big parts in the movie. And basically, it's like talks about like the supplement industry, you know,
Okay.
like protein.
So it's like
and
more of a
stuff
documentary
yeah,
type of
but it's
deal?
also it's a documentary. Exactly.
Those
what-
are my favorite.
Yeah, it's a documentary, and it talks about like fitness culture today. And I mean, I'm Italian. We have a built-in douchebag mechanism. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
kind of
nice.
I'm kind of a douchebag in the
I
movie. I
love
think he literally put me
Italians.
in the movie
Just
because
to
I
be
am
the
a
douchebag.
douchebag. So
I love Italian
I'm
douchebags.
a little scared because I'm worried. Like like he asked me all these questions, and he was like, "All right, man, I want you to be yourself," which for me is like high energy douchebaggery. Okay,
Yeah.
and I feel like in the movie, I don't want to look like, "Oh, everyone's cool, and then we got this douchebag
Yeah,
named
there's
Tim
this-
Muriello.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of sweating a little bit. I'm like, dude, I hope this man didn't paint me as like a douchebag.
So it's already out?
It's supposed to be out on the 15th, but I think it's running late, like 1 or 2 weeks.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
cool.
we're going to have you hosted at one of our parties real quick.
Yeah, we got that
Yeah.
though.
Because we have
Oh,
a lot of
yeah.
things going on.
That's cool. I'm a
Yeah.
But
party
let me
host.
tell you something.
I can host a
I
party.
honor you as a person in the
Oh, I
community
appreciate
in the
that. Thank
Tampa
you.
area that
Thank
is
you.
actually motivating people to be on
I
themselves.
appreciate
You
that.
know,
Yep.
besides the fun that we're having right now, and besides all the stuff, you are actually empowering people to
I
look
appreciate
better,
that. That's right.
feel better.
That's right.
And think better.
That's right.
And that is all what we are about. You know what I mean? Everybody on my show, I keep telling everybody on my show is a self-made motherfucker and didn't have it handed to them.
Yeah.
And you got it.
I didn't have a silver spoon.
You didn't have a silver spoon, and you went and got it. And not only did
Busted
you
and busted spoons.
That's
Yeah.
right.
From the dollar store.
And he gets to
You
eat cereal
didn't
off of that spoon.
expect
Damn
it to be
straight.
handed to you, but you went and got it yourself.
That's right.
And
baby.
you are out there trying to give it to people that will receive it, and that takes you on another level.
Yep.
Because you know what? That is overseen. Like, people don't notice that, but you're doing it, and whatever person that is willing to receive it is changing their life in a dramatic
That's right.
way.
Not everyone
And
will
that is-
receive it. You can't make a horse.
No.
You can lead them to water. You can't make them drink.
But guess what? You know what I was told one time? Those people are not your demographic.
That's
Big facts.
okay.
Okay? And
They're part of the 10,000.
they're part of
That's right,
and
baby.
you are made to build fucking people that are going to do something about it, because there's going to be a lot of people that are just here to be here, and you're empowering people that are going to make something about it. So
That's
if
right.
of 10,000 people, there's one person that's making something about it, that's enough, because that's all we fucking need.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
Tim, thank you for being on our
Muriello.
I
fucking show.
appreciate it, fam.
Yo,
Appreciate that.
Star, where can we
You're-
find you, though?
You can find me at Star Shear and all the way. Star Shear, Star Shear, Star Shear, Star Shear. And follow us. We're currently building our Chopping It Up
Yeah,
page.
I want to apologize to everybody.
Because Frank is in charge of it.
I'm in charge of the
graphics
Instagram,
and
and
all
I'm
that.
I'm really bad. I'm really bad at it. I don't even post on my Instagram.
I'm
I
gonna
do need to
spank
be
her.
spanked.
Oh, you want
I
to spank
do.
her?
You wanna
Do I
spank
spank
her?
her? Do we
We're
all
gonna
spank
spank- I
her?
think we
I
Can
mean, we
take
can
it to
all
the
take
other room?
turns.
Guess what? We're gonna take Frankie to the dungeon today and like.
Let's go.
Are we gonna spank it together,
Yeah,
Sergio?
we're gonna
You
spank
like
her.
spanking with me?
We'll spank her by ourselves and together.
Yo, but if you want to watch everybody spank me, check me out at Frankie Fingers with
Frankie.
2 S's. And that's it.
How do we find you? Tell us one more time, Tim.
Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and JoJo's House. Tim Muriello, Muriello. Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Music, everywhere.
Follow him, people. Check what he's all about. You know, he is all about the spectrum, mind, body, and soul. There's something that you're going to get from him, and you got to just check it out real quick.
Yeah, that's right. You're going to take something with you.
Guess what? To master life, you got to be great at everything. And sometimes you got to get help from other places, and you got to just be willing to listen. So check people that are already doing it and that are willing to give you the stuff because it's out there. Do your research. Become better, because if you become better, you can achieve better. Serge, where do we look for you, baby?
Flow Higher Radio and everything.
And please vote for us for Tampa Bay.
Yeah, that's right. We're the only online radio station that's nominated against all the FM stations, which is a huge deal.
We are bigger than every podcast right now, and we're blowing up. Vote for us. Make it happen for us, because we're out there and we're trying to bring everybody together and have a good time, and we're trying to bring everybody up. Follow us. Look for us. Vote for us. Check us all
Tell
out.
'em.
Check all my freaking people that we've been on the show. Like, we have some amazing people. And thank you, Tim, so much for being
You
part of
are
this today.
welcome.
Yes. Thank you so
And
so
Frankie
much.
Fingers, shout out to Frankie Fingers for handling our Tinder account.
I'm going to close it out this week. We're going to have Zandy. My fault. Zondi. She's going to be the one that closes out the local Tampa Bay joint. Song is called Ain't No Way. You already know what it is.
Get it, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am the original. Look on them condition and it's critical. Yeah, every day me wake up, thank God. Roll a spliff, touch the road, that's the ritual. Baby, come closer. Many things pop like a soda. Or they scenting what they putting out the holster. Walking out the dance, burn it up like a toaster. Don't waste my time telling me lies. I'm on my grind, money on my mind. And that's why there ain't no way, there ain't no way, there ain't no way you won't take it away. You won't take it away, you won't take it away. You know your place, you know your place, you know your place. Don't show your face if I'm in a place, 'cause there ain't no way, there ain't no way. Made that plan something different, and they know the difference. Your wife be my mistress, and she washing my dishes. And I admit that, me can't trust them. Every flow when they have, no, you can't touch them. No automatic weapons, me shot just smash them. Why you want war, come me have no man. Bad girl, mad thing, them say me saucy, teardrop, sad thing. Yeah, I know you see I'm back on my Dean. Hottest flow you ever heard, fly chick you ever seen. And I just can't help it. Won't stop till I'm well. Won't stop till I'm well. They tryna take it from me. That's why I'm so selfish. And I just wanted you to know there ain't no way. No, there ain't no way. No, there ain't no way. Don't come my way. With the games you play, I just wanna get paid. I ain't tryna get played. You just tryna get saved. But there ain't no way. No, there ain't no way. I ain't no superhero. I ain't wearing no cape. No, there ain't no way. There ain't no way. There ain't no way you won't
You're so dumb.
You're killing me, Smalls. You want to do bad things. You want to do bad things.
Hey, woman. Hey, woman. Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here. Oh! Say something else! Say something else, nigga! Is there no one else? Is there no one else? You are so dumb. You are really dumb.